Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on your time zone. My wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world, you all are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel/television. We have come this evening for a very, very important matter as it borders on the freedom of the children of Chukwokika B0mb, the children of light. I welcome every one of you, my wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom. Today's date is 16th of July, 2026, and the time right now is exactly 48 minutes top of the hour. It is 48 minutes past 8 p.m., which is 12 minutes to 9. So regardless of your time zone and where you're watching from, it is 48 minutes top of the hour. That means we are live and direct today, this very moment. So we have something at hand that we will be treating this very evening, as you can see on your screen, going by the thumbnail of this very program. Makanandi botulinu sino na bwano bajo so abaya jebe. Onye nyuchikwalunu nso ụzọ ya dịkwara dị isi ime ọfịa. I welcome every one of you once again. Please endeavor to welcome others by hitting the like button and of course making sure that you share this very program. So before we proceed, we now have the jingle of the upcoming Free Simon Ekpa protest in Finland. We have beautiful jingle for that very upcoming protest. And our people in Finland are seriously showing everybody that they are very, very serious with what they are doing. So I will be playing the jingle to refresh our minds and remind us what is at hand or what is at stake, which is coming on the 4th of August, 2026 there in Lahti, Finland. So let every one of us enjoy this very jingle and meditate with the message before we proceed with the main program of today.
Protest, protest, protest. Voices rising here to call. Free Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Is the message echoing loud for one and all. Mark your calendar, don't be late. 4th of August 2026. 10 a.m. that's the meeting time. Gather together, stand in line. Starting point for Badenka to 17. Lahti Market Square is the scene. Moving onward to the district court. Bayateme is the destination. Lahti, Finland, that's the place. We the people of Biafra demand the unconditional release of Simon Ekpa Njoku. He committed no offense for demanding the freedom of his people who face annihilation from the Nigerian terrorist government. He is innocent, and the good guy freedom fighting is not a crime. Over 50 million Biafrans voted him as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Free him now. The flyer shares the time and space. Protest, protest, protest.
you have to let me know how you feel about this very jingle. And we have two of them.
Protest!
Enjoy.
Protest! 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 Voices rising. Here they come. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile is the message echoing loud for one and all. Mark your calendar, don't be late. 4th of August 2026, 10 a.m. that's the meeting time. Gather together, stand in line. Starting point for Pudenka to 17. Lati Market Square is the scene. Moving onward to the district court. Pajatemi is the destination. Lati, Finland, that's the place. We the people of Biafra demand the unconditional release of Simon Ekpanjoku. He committed no offense for demanding the freedom of his people who face annihilation from the Nigerian terrorist government. He's innocent and the good guy. Freedom fighting is not a crime. Over 50 million Biafrans voted him as fighting his time. The Biafra Republic government in exile. Free him now. The flyer shares the time and space. For more information, for more information,
All right. Wow. If you want the music, you want the song, I will be posting the song on our Twitter page, on our X account after this very program. Of course, you know our X account, Biafra Unite Television on X. So we'll be posting, I will personally be posting this very, of course, jingle on our official X page after this very program. So we move. Let us know how you feel about the jingle. If you like it, let us know how you feel about it. As for me, I love it. I love the jingle, and it's very, very interesting. So, I welcome every one of you, my wonderful people of Biafra, because have you hit the like button or have you sent the link of this very live program to the various platforms, especially WhatsApp and Facebook groups where you belong? If you have not done that, please endeavor to do it as we move forward with this very today's program. Today's program is very, very important. If anybody, any one of you are very close to the guy called Yanbaba, if any of you knows Yanbaba, please tell him to come here. Tell him to come here. Today's program is meant for him. I don't usually use a thumbnail showing some unscrupulous element on our programs, be it live broadcast or pre-recorded broadcast. I don't normally use the image of unscrupulous element as my thumbnail. But because of because of the gravity of the offense, of the crime that this very individual has committed against the living, it is very, very important that I bring his face while talking to him. All right. So to the best of my knowledge, this very individual has been, has been fooling himself, all along. This very individual has been, causing nuisance on social media for a while now. But I personally ignored him because I don't see any reason of talking to him, and I know that he has a very very small audience in terms of the news, and in terms of the niche, the new, or should I say the latest niche, which he has he has adopted. He had, when I was following him before many years ago, he used to have a big platform on Facebook, mostly on Facebook. So that is when he used to do fake marriage fracas with his wife called he used to call that girl Aisha. So I will also be talking to that girl this evening. So he used to have a very big platform and a big LD. I used to follow him as an Igbo boy living in Igbo land, and also challenging the big content creators that live in Lagos State. So I used to follow him very well and enjoy his content, right? But unfortunately, when he deviated from his main content, and then even when he was doing that fake marital issues with his wife, I used to watch him as well. But now, when he now began to delve into politics, and then he felt that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra is going to be his source of topic, then that is when I began to see that the man, in Nigeria today, as an Igbo man, if you want to go into politics in Nigeria, the one-way ticket you have is to try to destroy your fellow Igbo man, is to downgrade your Igbo people, to downgrade them and tarnish their image, make sure that you put them under the feet. That is the only way Fulani can be able to see you and recognize you. This is the ticket for every Igbo person who want to go into politics. But the end point is this: after accumulating all this wealth and political power, where is he going to lead you? Where will he lead you? And if you are doing this, make sure you always pray that you are dead before Biafra comes. Make sure that you have joined your ancestors before Biafra comes. This is the only message I have for anybody that has sabotaged Biafra. No matter how you accumulate your wealth and political power, make sure that you have joined your ancestors before Biafra comes. Because Biafra will hunt every single saboteur, every single individual that sabotaged Biafra will be hunted down, no matter where you are. No matter where you are. Go and check the Jewish Holocaust. After the Jews got their independence, they hunt down every single person that sabotaged them during the Jewish Holocaust. Go and check. Biafra will not leave any stone unturned. Biafra will not leave any stone unturned in hunting every individual that sabotaged Biafra. This is what they must know. You may accumulate the wealth, gain all the political powers you need, including the connections and everything. I want you to know that Biafra will leave no stone unturned in dealing with everybody that sabotaged Biafra. You must know this. So when you're accumulating this power and wealth, make sure that you have joined your ancestors before Biafra comes, or else you are going to pay dearly. This message is going straight to Yanbaba Odegu Bibu. So this word is for you and your family and your lovely wife Unfortunately, such a young girl watching her husband to do what he's doing presently is quite unfortunate. But let me warn them, no matter where you run to, Biafra will leave no stone unturned. And I want you to know, I sincerely want you to know that if you think that somehow Biafra will not come, somehow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not come out, I want you to go and check or read history before you move into, before you become a saboteur. Go and read history first of every country that fought for their freedom, that fought for their independence. Go and read their history. So our own cannot be exception. You must go, you have to, before you begin your sabotage, go and read history of all countries that have fought for independence. And then you check our resolve. Then you will be able to understand what you are doing and know that our own can never be exception, because of the resolve of those who are fighting for this very freedom. If our own could have been exception, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have taken whatever offer that Tinubu offers him and abandoned Biafra long ago. So our own can never be exception. Now, it has come to my notice, it has come to my knowledge these past 24 hours, or should I say 12 hours. It has come to my knowledge. I got this very video where somebody, I've mentioned this guy's name for the past 2 days now. I've mentioned his name, the one that they called what's his name? Ekeututu. I've mentioned his name while I was addressing Mazi Nwogu, Chris Nwogu, the newly appointed DOS chairman. So while addressing him, I've mentioned the name of this young man for like 2 times now. And why did I mention his name? I mentioned his name because the newly appointed DOS used, according to what they told me, the people that used to watch him, because I don't watch him, I don't know whatever he does. So people that watch it, that used to watch him, told me, they have said it many times, both privately and publicly, that the newly appointed DOS chairman usually go to his platform. I don't know the name of his platform. Maybe it's also Ekeututu platform. I don't know. That the man used to go to his platform to castigate Simon Ekpa and Autopilot, levying allegations, false and baseless allegations against Simon Ekpa. So I don't know. This is what they told me, and not one person. Many people have said it. So now, that is how I have managed to mention this guy's name, right? All of a sudden, I got this very video, you know, that somebody sent me the link actually, and persuaded me to watch. So the moment I opened the video, I saw this young man questioning this, asking a very vital question to this guy called Chijioke Yanbaba. So I don't know what was the discussion before, prior to that very question. I don't care. But the question thrown at this Yanbaba was very vital and important. Now, we are going to listen to the response of Chijioke Yanbaba. After listening to his response, then I'll begin to bring videos upon videos upon videos upon videos, because according to him, he said he's not a native doctor. So we are going to ask him if he was in the land of the dead when those things happen, because we are going to bring those videos now in order to use it to not only expose him, but also educate him and his likes, and also send important message to his wife. You understand? Because I wonder how that bright girl, that girl that is very bright, you know, could keep quiet and watch her husband go astray this way, turning himself into an enemy of the people, because it is believable or undoubtedly that 95% of Biafrans, or should I say Igbo people, 95% of Ndi Igbo support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and adore him so much. So the remaining 5%, the tiny 5, if not 99 even, so the remaining 1%, the remaining tiny 1% are the politicians and aspiring politicians. The politicians and aspiring politicians. Those who are aspiring to become politicians from Igbo land, they are the ones fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nothing else. Either you are aspiring to become a politician or you want to become a political thug, or a politician. Because a man need 3 politicians, then in our support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not done. So this is the situation. So knowing fully well that 99% of Igbo people are solidly behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is quite unfortunate that that very young girl will be there watching her husband do what he's doing. Now, let us watch this very video, and then we'll begin to play other videos to prove our point. Pay attention, please.
I'm not going to react to whatever she said. Well, I'm here too well. No, I want time here. But I'm here for you. The reason why I'm here is for you. I'll put up for her. No. Now, eventually, Jogo, it's not about the equation. You might the meaning of ezumezu. You may use ezumezu stand for. And only you go upon a Sunday with ezumezu. You might not the kind of family you see. So now, I'm a Jogo now, bam. Ekeututu. Can the body up?
The young man asks Chijoke Gwendo, according to her Facebook, yeah. Also not Chijoke Biafra, many yenji marry abu Yanbaba. Odegu bibu. So this young man asks him, Ekeututu, Kedonya Ndibali Oko, who set Ekeututu market ablaze? Who bombed Ekeututu market? Who set it ablaze? Recall that a couple of months ago, we have made this program, not with Yanbaba. How many of you remember when we responded to one criminal called what's his name? What's the name of that guy? He's a young boy. Called somebody help me with his name. He's from Nnewi, actually. He's from Nnewi. Jaye, thank you. Thank you for your super chat. It's been a while. Imagine it's been a very long time. I've not even seen super chat. You said you live in I don't understand. You live unit and you never buy your ticket to Finland. What are you waiting for? Biafra Unite, Dalo. Thank you, Jaye. May God bless you. It's been a long time. Now, we move. Can somebody remind me the name of that man, that young boy from Nnewi? Tobo Suimi, or Tobo Siigwe. Thank you, Chiji. God bless you. Tobe Osuigwe was, creating content in Osu Itokwa, couple of months ago, lying to his ancestors, claiming that it was Eastern Security Network, ESN, that set Ekeututu market ablaze. Now, we did that program to debunk that very lie, and that program went very viral. So since that time, Tobo Suimi, Anapuo, on a Kuzoku again, on a Kuzoku Ekeututu, on a Kuzoku Kedafaya, Ekeututu, and Osuhitokwa. So maybe only Kabuna Negekwa this program now, only Koluechi, Obunikwa camera, Bamoto Gawa Osuhitokwa, or Go Sumo, Osokwa Go Sumenyi. enwere osu juru everywhere na Igbo. So ebe osu nke ọbụla ọsọlụ gị gawa enwere ike o ruo echi na ọmachapụta again, but we have to say what we have to say. So today now, having received this very video, I want you all to listen to what this guy called Yanbaba is going to respond. And there's something he did here, because this was a live program, but he cut this part and posted it by himself. So he added a sound. That is a movie trailer sound. Is a danger sound. That sound, boom, is a movie trailer sound. It's a sound they use in movie trailer. So now he added that sound. That means he knows very well that that question was deep, based on the lies and propaganda that they have been spreading. I want you to pay attention once again. After that question landed, there is a sound. It was a live program, but he cut it. This one is about exactly 19 minutes. So he cut this part. I'm not going to play it in full. I'll play the specific place which I want, maybe about 2, 3, 4 minutes or somewhere there. Now, he added that sound to know that that question was a huge question and is going to counter their lies, deceit, and propaganda that they have been carrying or spreading all along, probably in this live program he was making before this young man joined, because I don't believe that this guy was started the program together with him. So maybe they've been spreading that lie in this program before this guy joined and asked him that question. Ekeututu, who set it ablaze. Now listen, let us hear from Chijioke.
And only Igbo ọbụla so na-eme wee ezumezu ịma the kind of family o si. So now ana m ajụ gị na gbam Ekeututu ka ndị gbara ọkụ.
Okay, from the information nwe ịma na anyị ejego Ekeututu mee documentary. We asked the indigene.
He said that they have gone to Ekeututu to do documentary. They have documented Ekeututu. I'm going to show you the video of their documentary in Ekeututu, and I'll show you the real video from the locals, and I will show us how the Ekeututu bombing came about. You understand me now? So, Chijioke, whatever, Yanbaba, said that they have gone to do documentary in Ekeututu. And we're going to ask Chijioke. And he said they asked the villagers. So we're going to ask Chijioke, Yanbaba. We're going to ask Yanbaba, who are the people that you asked? Did you ask your fellow saboteurs who took you to Ekeututu? Did you ask your the village chief who are currently working with the governors to organize youths, which they called Osun youth Osun youth something whatever? Are they the people that you asked, or did you ask the vigilantes that took you to Ekeututu? Because they went with the local vigilante in Osu Hitokwa. They went around. I saw the video. They were fully armed to the teeth, including police officers and some military personnel. So I saw the video. They went. So who are the people you asked? Did you go into the villages? Did you interview people? Did you interview the locals? Or you went there with those village vigilante and some village chiefs, with some policemen and military men? You went there, you say you asked the villagers, whereas you only asked those that are working with you and Kedafaya, Chukwuka, because they all went there together with Chukwuka and all of them, Tobo Osigwedem. These are the people that you asked. The people who want Mazinam the Kanu dead. The people who do not want Biafra to be mentioned in anywhere in Alibo. You ask them, so what do you expect? They lied to you, and you carry that lie without you making your own research. So we are going to ask Yanbaba, were you in the land of the dead when this incident happened? Because this incident created a lot of topics on social media. This very incident is something that happened that shook the entire Igbo race. There is no any Igbo man, no matter where you live, that will swear that he or she does not know when this thing happened or does not know what happened in Ekeututu, because it was a very, very big incident. Ekeututu was a significant and historic market in Ali Igbo. Very historic market in Ali Igbo. Even Oliver the Kokweje were egu. So when that thing happened, the entire Igbo race was alerted. Even the governor of Imo State, the illegitimate governor, Hope Uzodimma, had to make a 7-minute press briefing by himself, not even his press what do they call them? Not his spokesperson or his press whatever. No, he himself, which will be playing that video in this same program. We playing that very video of Hope Uzodimma. So we are going to ask Yanbaba, were you in the land of the dead when this thing was happening? When these things were happening, and then after now, 2026, you now rose up from the dead to come and talk this rubbish that you just vomited on this program. So let us listen to him.
And the indigenous from the information Ekeututu documentary, we asked the indigent, and the indigenous bo ESN and IPOB. That is what is in my library of knowledge.
He said that he asked the indigents. The indigents said that it was ESN and IPOB that set Ekeututu market ablaze. That is what the indigents, he said, they asked, told them. The indigents, remember, the indigents he's talking about are the same group of people that they went and that took them around Ekeututu market. And that old man, which I'll be showing you his video shortly, that old man, only Cindy Osu Itokwa Vigilante, was there. He was among the group of people that took them around in Ekeututu. Chukwukofwebu was there. Tobo Sigwe was there. Yanbaba was there. This group of people, how are you, what do you expect to hear from them? Yanbaba, did you go inside the village? There is what we called investigative journalism. You are not a journalist, but in this program, you claim to be a journalist. You are a content creator. But in this program, you claim to be a journalist. Now, Apogi journalist is do you now forget? Did you forget that in journalism, there is what is called investigative journalism, whereby you go on your own. You don't go to the authorities to ask questions, because authorities will always be politically correct. So you have to go into the village on your own with your team of journalists. You go there, you mount camera, you ask the villagers who do not know anything about politics, who are not trying to be politically correct. You ask them important questions so that you can get the authentic information, first-class information from the villagers. Not you going to ask Igwe, what is the problem? Or you going to ask the chief security officer, the local vigilante, or you ask those who are working together with them, and you expect any realistic response from this set of people, because these are political errand boys in the village. Now let us listen to him.
ESN and IPOB. That is what from the information Ekeututu documentary. We asked the indigent, and the indigent bo ESN and IPOB. That is what is in my library of knowledge. Ekeututu bụ ihe dị n'Ọsụnụ ejego jụọ ndị nwe obodo ọ bụrụ na nna Ọka ma Ọnịcha nọ na anyị jelu anyị gbaa moto jee Ọka ụtụtụ jụọ ndị n'obodo si kedu anyị pụtara fụcha ebe edecha ihe na say no to this IPOB, say no to ESN, it will not happen again. ESN, Nnamdi Kanu. So this is what I have. So this is the information I have because we've been here physically. Go ahead, please.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's me, Jego, the indigenous with this answer. No IPOB, no ESN. But you, as a journalist, can you, if I find the out to dig, the truth, in the body apart from the indigenous, you as a journalist, and I've been and Kiaba, go you can make carry out research. Can anybody call to Oko?
Okay, Amaromo, your profession. So I would do one because open number your profession. I can make you when you give example. What you called me is a journalist, not a seer, not a.
Hey, people run away from the truth, and it is quite unfortunate. Please let me know if my voice is still coming out. If my voice is no longer coming out, please do not hesitate to let me know. Do not hesitate to let me know. Now, let's listen to him anyway.
A prophet. I rely on interviews. Journalism will not go and babafa more. What I rely is on interview. I'm begging now. A problem. Hasim na papa iti manyi he. Na hasim na papa iti manyi. So do I now have to start doing incantation? I have asked people that are there first hand. That is how I get my information. Predict, you will not blame me. Man, I just told you that we traveled. Igbo integration movement, the documentary is there. We traveled also and we asked Ndi Nobodo.
All right. Now you all have had Yanbaba Chijioke. You've heard what he said. Chijioke said that in the Ekeututu bu ESN. Chijioke said that ESN and IPOB set Ekeututu market ablaze. This is what Chijioke said, according to his response to this man. Right? So, I don't care whether you said the villagers told you. I know very well that the villagers can never tell you anything like that. The only people who told you are these people which I'm about to show on the camera now. The only people, there are only one people that told you something like that. And I'll show them right now before we proceed. Because we have a lot to do this night. So, let us first of all see those people that told Yanbaba that the people who set Ekeututu market on fire are the IPOB and the ESN. So after seeing those people, they will now go back to archives. We now begin to bring the realities. We now begin to show proofs. And then we begin to ask Yanbaba some very, very, very important questions, right? First of all, we need to see those that have told Yanbaba, the people that set Ekeututu market ablaze. Remember what I said. If you are a journalist and you want to do research, you want to get authentic information from reliable sources, and you are a journalist, you don't go about asking the political errats, political errand boys of what happened in the village or in the area, as they will never give you any solid and reliable information that you can run around with. This is the worst mistake that the Nigerian media and journalists always do. Whenever they want to get information of what happened in any particular area, they first of all go to the village head. They first of all go to the chief. They first of all go to the political heads and religious leaders. You don't do that. If you want, that's why those that brought journalism to us, to us, they are professional. If you want to get authentic information from reliable source and you want to do investigative journalism, you must go into the village. You go into the village unannounced. If you are known, if you are a known journalist, you go incognito. Only if I'm incognito, you travel incognito. If you are famous, you go incognito. You disguise. You don't need to make it loud. You don't let anybody know you are coming. You go incognito. When you get to the village, you begin to question people. You begin to interview people. The locals. This is the only way you can get an authentic information from reliable sources. Not when you go there and you travel, you go to the security, to the local vigilante head. You get the local vigilante, you go with his boys, you go to meet the village chief. They give you security, they give you police. They now took you around the Ekeututu. All of a sudden, you came on the social media in public to say that they told you that it was IPOB ESN. Knowing fully well that the people who have told you that it is IPOB ESN are the same people fighting IPOB ESN, the same people that have been sabotaging Biafra, the same people that have collected money from the government to set up a vigilante in order to fight the same ESN. So how are these set of people going to give you any good information? How are they going to tell you the truth? You are asking the same people that have collected money from the government to set up security to fight ESN, and you are asking them, how did Ekeututu, who set Ekeututu market ablaze? What do you expect them to tell you? These are the people that they went together with. I want you to watch this, and they will begin to bring the real deal of what really happened in Ekeututu, including Hope Uzodimma himself. Please watch this.
I came to Osihitopa, Osi local government area of Imo State, to see for myself the level of destruction that was caused to the community by unknown gunmen. I've visited so many places in Osihitopa, and this place is particularly called Ekeututu in Osihitopa. The popular Ekeututu that Oliver the Kokwe sang about. Let me show you. The market is good. You see? If you knew Ekeututu when it was still in existence, then you would know that it was a very big market. But the activities of unknown gunmen shut down this market, this magnificent market. The number of security men I saw in this also I can't quantify them. I can't quantify the number of security officials I saw. See the vehicle? A victim's vehicle. You see it? A victim's vehicle. I was told the owner of this vehicle was killed. This is the popular Ekeututu. You see?
This is now that say no to IPOB. Say no to IPOB. Umuoma, criminals. This is now what that thing that Chijoke is talking about. He saw where those things are written. This is now those things. And ask, who are the people who wrote these things? You are going to see the people that wrote it. You just relax. Please, if you haven't liked this very program, make sure that you like it. This is very, very important, because what we are doing this night is to rewrite the wrongs, to change the narratives, the evil propaganda, evil agenda of the enemies of freedom, the evil propaganda of Yanbaba, Chijoki, Igwendo, Ibundo. These people who have sworn to destroy the freedom of the children of Elohim. We are here not only to debunk them, but to set the record straight and to make sure that every propaganda that they bring to the public is completely destroyed and put to an end. You understand me? We are just starting. We are just beginning. I'm just showing you the people that went to Ekeututu with Chijoke and the type of people they are. Pay attention. This man, Nane Kwoku, is one of them. Watch this. The voice of the man you are hearing now is that old man. I don't know his name. We are going to see more videos. So he's the one talking behind the scene, behind the camera. He's the one speaking.
The level of destruction in this community. People ran away. You only could see just a few elderly members of the community. Then, no, the destruction in Osihitokwa is legendary. Very unfortunate. The popular Ekeututu.
Here we are. Here we come. Now, these are the people that Yanbaba ask questions. This one here is Tobosimi. This one. Now, this man, I don't know his name. This one with a red face cap is the one who took them around. He is the chairman of the Osuyadema vigilante group. He's the one. This very old man here. He's the chairman of the Osuyadema vigilante group. You understand? This one with red cap is an old man. He's the one that took Yanbaba. This guy called what's his name? Tobosu, and all of them, including Chukwuka Fuebu, he's one that took them around, all of them. And they went with the local, their village vigilantes, they went with police, the army, all of them, all kafara. You understand me now? Now pay attention to this, watch.
All these villages left also so we're not for a garden. It's a again, did I own? My man, I do to the Bekuruku, no one 18 dinner. And then after me, yes, from Nana, as you look at look at the street too. Okay, back I am a million. So by an abo, I go to market. This is particular abo. The garage, you don't want to go to market. So I have a very big market, or a course to international market. One of these boys, these criminals there, I'm buying or I'm buying, when you are buying, whatever buying. And I thank God today, we are recovering it again. So now you want to buy it totally displaced. One is on the man that when you don't want to know this community. More okay, my wife, okay, more as in the Abu by the now. Or we hire go. Then other people will go probably the case you were. Thank you.
This man here, this onye anwụrụ anwụ na-aga ije here bụ Chukwuka Ofuegbu. Onye a Chukwuka Ofuegbu. Onye nke a ka a na-akpọ Kechi Osu, if I'm not mistaken. Ondo otu ha nwa na-arụ that local vigilante Kechi Osu. This is Chukwuka Ofuegbu here. You know, they are the ones. Yanbaba went with
total of network companies. This particular financial and agitation of Asian making. For the moon, made the annual head. It will see it will not see. I want to buy a feature. Some of the features just we shall see movement.
You see him, right? This one is Chukwuka Ofuegbu. They are the people that went with Yanbaba, with Itobosi Igwe, to do so-called documentary, so-called journalism, so-called questioning the villagers. How do you expect to get authentic information from people like this? Yanbaba, how do you expect to get a good information from people who ndị na-ama Biafra mma n'obi, ndị chọrọ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwụọ na nga? How on earth do you expect a good response from a people like this? Now, Kaifuzia, the real villagers. Let us now see the real villagers. How it happened. What really transpired. And then we begin to connect the dot. You understand? First of all, let us see that Ekeututu. I'm going to play this video for 30 seconds. I don't know if maybe the platform may not like it, but I'll play it for maybe 10 seconds. Watch. This is the Ekeututu now. This is the aftermath of that very bombing. They came very early in the morning, around 4 a.m. in the morning, very early in the morning, on the very 1st of September 2022. 1st of September 2022. They came very early in the morning, around 4 a.m. in the morning, and bombarded Ekeututu. They bombed Ekeututu from the air. They threw Ogbunigwe from the air and destroyed Ekeututu completely. Very early in the morning. So this is in the morning now, around 6, 7, 8. Although they were hearing the sound. They were hearing the sound of Ogbunigwe very early in the morning. But to know to Apotaziri now, they now see the devastation, the devastating condition of Ekeututu market.
Yeah, Ekeututu market in the local government. Yeah, we are government who put them met today.
Did you hear that? Yeah, be a government who pulls on them. Let us listen to him. This is from the scene of event, because Yanbaba Iburisi Kongoro Ekwensu Abugogonu Ani Igbo emegidegogi Ani Igbo emegidegogi Otuye no na you are dead Enwugo your doesn't do Ani Igbo Abugogonu. No matter how much you think, I'm going to show you when this boy Apoluchidio Kebidolo where Robo Swimi. I'm going to show you in this same program. I will show you Otuchidio Case where convert to Swimi. I'm going to show us So Anibo Emegidegogi, you are completely gone. Now listen from an eyewitness. Obumunwa Meluvida. This very video, Obumunwa Melia. This very video I now watch now. Obuhomunwa Nekwoku Melia. Obuho IPOB Melia. Obuho Mazinam de Kanu Melia. It is a villager, an eyewitness. Onye no nobodo. If I were made that same day on the 1st of September 2022. After 4 years later, you forget to say that we don't forget, and the internet does not forget. We don't forget, and the internet does not forget. If you unulo na ye lozogo ifemelonu unebuteze propaganda because ono fona na mazinam de kanona atole yanga to Simon Ekpanga unebuze propaganda ka unu nwe ike na continue na sabotage na tarnish his image na eme ka ndị mmadụ ghara ịnụ ọgụ wee zọpụta mazinam de Kano. If what you people are doing is to continue to corrupt the minds of the people so that they can abandon Mazinam de Kano. What you are doing, you know that you people know that Nigeria atugo Mazinam de Kano nga. And don't know Manaya are fighting for him. You people know that we are going to fight for him. And you people know that the pressure will come. So what you people are doing is to continue to tarnish the image of these great men so that Kandi Madana Bohasi go be na ju people oyi. The people chọrọ ịnụrụ fọgụ ka ha pụta nwere onwe ha pụta ka obi na-ajụ ha oyi ka obi na-ajụ ha oyi so that nobody will rise up to fight for their freedom. That's why you people are doing what you are doing. Because why you people are doing this? Why are you people doing this? Why are you people lying to the public, carrying propaganda? Because Ono Cholo, it destroy the minds of the people. Way further. Now, listen from an witness. Listen to an eyewitness. Somebody who was there at the scene of event. Somebody who does not need Yanbaba to come and carry propaganda. Somebody that saw it all and took the video from live event and posted it on the social media. Listen to this.
Yeah, we are government who met today.
Yeah, be a government who pulls on them today. This video is 4 years. It happened on the 1st of September 2022. 4 years, yeah, 2026. On Agwagini, yeah, be a government who pulls on them today. Today, 1st of September 2022. In Agota now. So, actually, because that guy, that young man, okay, it's an age because we all know the people they went with. They went with vigilante group and vigilante heads, including the community leaders. They went with them. These are people that are working hand in hand with Hopus or them. You're not expecting anything good from them. You're not expecting truth from them. So the guy that was asking him knows the people that he referred to as villagers that told him whatever he said they told him. So he knew. That's why he asked him, after they told you what they told you, did you make your own research? Then Chijoke say, how can I make research? Now research because this is the truth here. And it did not end here. We are coming. Pay attention.
The whole Ekeututu market.
Okay, we are going to end the video because I do sure this platform on a like a or something like this. So we are going to end the video and then bring another video. I hope now somebody not here now watch this very program and send the goodies program to Yanbaba to Chijoke Gundo because he Gwendo. I hope that somebody here Chijoke in person, my account na social media, or probably na X. I hope that somebody has sent the link of this very program to Chijoke because I want him to be here. I want him to pay attention here because ane tibugo ya. Ane tibugo Chijioke. Otu Chijioke no na onye nwuru anwụ na-aga ije ka ọ bụ ane etibugo ya, because once you fight Biafra, you are gone, and gone for good. You are gone. Chijioke, enjoy that very bribe and anyegi while it lasts. I'm telling you, if you never today, you will pay for it in the nearest future. It's not a threat, it's a reality. Now let us watch this. Pay attention, please. We are watching from an eyewitness. Not just an eyewitness, but the people who were affected. The people who were affected by the atrocities of the Nigerian jihadist army and the Hopus of the mass Imo State government. We are watching from them. We are seeing their reactions and, of course, how they were affected by this atrocity. Now, pay attention to this. From an eyewitness, bear that in mind.
My shop. Anselm from Ositupa. Look at Anselm from Ositupa.
He said his name is Anselm from Ositupa. His name is Anselm from Ositupa. Listen to him.
Anselm from Ositupa. Look at my shop. Yesterday, being Saturday, 17th of September 2022, a gang of Nigerian soldiers came to...
Sorry to correct myself. Not 1st of September, is on 17th of September. Yes, but I know very, very well that it happened in September 2022. That one I know 100%. So to correct the date, not 1st September, it was 17th of September 2022. 17th, not 1st. So let us continue.
Anselm from Ositupa. Look at my shop. Yesterday, being Saturday, 17th of September 2022, a gang of Nigerian soldiers came to Ekeututu, Ositupa. They destroy shops, people's properties, lives. Look at my shop. I'm a graduate. I have nothing doing. Look at how they render me useless in Ositupa. They set my shop ablaze. This shop now, I'm a glow agent. I'm dealing on phones and the phone's accessories. Registering people's SIM card. Now, look at my shop. Both the show glass, the counter, the goose. What of millions of naira damage here? No less than 10 million naira damage here. How can I start again? They went to my second shop, start to break it, but that one wasn't giving them access because of its decking. What are we going to do? Have you committed any offense? The Nigerian soldiers that are supposed to defend the country, they are saying say no to Biafra.
Yanbaba, I hope you are listening with your stupid ear, your blocked ears. Your pathetic life is finished. I hope you are listening. Or say na Fabialo na-ekwu na-eti say no to Biafra. Say no to Biafra. Where guys na agbazi shop ndị mmadụ ọkụ. People who are doing their legitimate businesses, you went there to destroy their businesses. You went there to destroy their shop, to set them ablaze, to bombard them. And you are saying say no to IPOB, say no to Biafra. So is Biafra in this shop? This man said he's a graduate. He sells phone accessories. There's more videos to come. Let's watch him.
So Anselm from Ositupa. Look at my shop. Yesterday, being Saturday, 17th of September 2022, a gang of Nigerian soldiers came to Ekeututu, Ositupa. They destroy shops, people's properties, lives. Look at my shop. I'm a graduate. I have nothing doing. Look at how they render me useless in Ositupa. They set my shop ablaze. This shop now, I'm a Glow agent. I'm dealing on phones and the phones accessories. Registering people's SIM card. Now, look at my shop. Both the show glass, the counter, the goose. What of millions of naira damage here? No less than 10 million naira damage here. How can I start again? They went to my second shop, start to break it, but that one wasn't giving them access because of its decking. What are we going to do? Eh? Have you committed any offense? The Nigerian soldiers that are supposed to defend the country, they are saying say no to Biafra, say no to IPOP. They are shouting it, say no to IPOP. Am I an IPOP member?
Did you hear that? They are shouting, say no to IPOB, while they are setting people's shops ablaze. And this man asks, am I a member of IPOB? Am I a member of IPOB? That's the question this man is asking. Lamenting, a full grown-up man, lamenting with heavy heart and bitterness of how the terrorist army of the zoo called Nigeria destroyed lives and properties of the people in Osun. Innocent people, for that matter. Now, pay attention to this.
Do you see any mark on me? I'm a graduate. I'm a graduate of Imo State University and also a graduate of Urban University Rome and also a graduate of postgraduate diploma in education. I'm educationist. What is wrong with these people? They have to pay for this show.
Now, you see the damage, the level of damage caused in Ekeututu by the Nigerian military. You see the level of damage caused in Ekeututu. Area bombardment, everywhere was ruined. Ekeututu, the entire Ekeututu was ruined. Now, let us listen to Hope Uzodinma himself. Because I don't want us to take too much time showing Ekeututu, because I want to take you to where Yanbaba began his sabotage work. I want to take you to how Yanbaba began or started being a saboteur. I will take you there. So that tomorrow, if you hear anything from Yanbaba, you already know who he is and you already know who he's working for. You understand? So, because this is very, very important, I want everybody to know, it is good for you to know what is happening to you and where it's coming from. So pay attention. Kaigazie to Hope Uzodinma. I know from since Yanbaba since he came from the land of the dead. He was not in Igbo land or even in Nigeria as a whole. He was not living in this world. He was not on earth. In September 2022, Yanbaba was not born then. Amuboya. He doesn't know what happened in Ekeututu until nke anwa Chukwuka Ofuegbu na ndị otu ya gwara ya bụzi nke bụ authentic. Ọ maghị ifemelu na Ekeututu. He doesn't know. Now, let us hear from Hope Uzodinma himself. I know from Hope Uzodinma himself. Then we'll now I will now take you to where and how Yanbaba became a saboteur. Pay attention, please. Very, very important. Now, before we proceed, let me show you something first. Let me show you something. I want you to watch this, please. I hope you see the level of damage. I hope that you see the level of damage in Ekeututu. I hope you watched it. Look at this is from Hope Uzodinma's official Facebook account. Look at the day that this press release was done. On the 21st of September 2022. I want you to follow the mouse. I hope you can see the mouse. I hope you can see the mouse here. Look at the date. On Wednesday, the incident happened on Saturday, 17th of September, on Saturday. Then 4 days later, on Wednesday, because on everywhere because Ekeututu was ruined, completely damaged. The area bombardment was to wipe out the entire market. Hope Uzodinma was lying, claiming that it was only 4 shops. But at the end of this video, no matter how you try to cover it, so from the beginning, Hope Uzodinma was lying that it was only 4 shops that were burnt. But at the end of the video, Ezioku were potazi ife. So Yanbaba, I hope you are watching. Because you know no wa or give no amelo because this thing kuluka o kuluku carry a often mechiacho mi could outside don't wake up no maka na ege. Oh will can nabia. This thing will trace out yani na cho me yani because only no maka na ege. The bombing of Ekeututu market, Ekeututu Obiageri, okuru ekwo. So Yanbaba pụtasị na ọmaha until ọgazie wee ga jụọ ndị mmadụ na Ekeututu wee gwa ya na ọ bụ IPOB ESN ọnya ka o ji wee malụzi ya ịbụ onye okwu asị you are dead completely nwụrụgo anyị Igbo abụgo gị ọnụ you are cursed and your family is cursed for life no matter how much Soludo has paid you to do his bidding. That money is a cost money because in the Madonna one at this very struggle. Nigeria na ebundi Igbo. Nigerian army na ebundi Igbo. Na ebu maki Igbo 247 every day. Ndị aka fa dị ọcha aba na village atụọ esine n'ụtụọ bọmbụ gbari ụlọ mmadụ ụmụaka nwụchachịa pụta na social media na-atụ asị na-atụ asị. Your family is cursed forever. You are completely done and dusted. Now, on the 21st of September 2022, that was the day Hope Uzodinma made this very press briefing, official press briefing. Even if you read it here, you see it. During my press briefing today at the government house, Owerri, this is official concerning what happened in Ekeututu. Now, I want you to pay attention and watch this. Listen, please.
You were all witnesses to the insecurity that enveloped Imo State for a period nearing almost 3 years now. And we were all here when government, in our effort to curtail the daily occurrences of insecurity, wanting destruction of lives and properties in Imo State. We even made a clarion call to communities and all the local governments as to their support to the security agencies in their fight to bring the level of insecurity to the bottom. We even went up to calling on these unknown gunmen and bandits to cease fire, surrender their weapons, discuss with government, lay down their arms, so our government can work with them in terms of rehabilitation and empowerment. Why some of them answered the call, surrendered, and since that time, talking with government, we set up a rehabilitation center where those who surrender their arms will be rehabilitated. Now some continues, the adamant ones continued visiting mayhem, destroying properties. Only last month,
destroying properties. Now propaganda Batagonia. Yotago now. Propaganda Batago, politics Batago. Because now you could destroying properties or your authority way in order to justify the criminality that him and the Nigerian armed forces, including the police, are committing in Imo State. Are you paying attention? So he has to find a way to justify it. But notwithstanding, let us listen to Hope Uzodimma. Pay very close attention and watch this.
Soldiers on duty around Osun.
Start again.
Destroying properties.
Okay.
Only last month, soldiers on duty around Osun, Awidemir, we lost a captain of a major of Nigerian Army.
Okay.
To illegal and locally manufactured explosives.
Okay. He's building his story. He's building his case. What Hope Uzodimma is doing here now, this is just the preamble. He's building his case as to why it is necessary for the bombardment of Ekeututu. Remember, why we are doing this is to lecture a dead man walking, Chijioke Igwendo, Yanbaba, or Igwendo, I don't know, whatever. We are here to lecture him, at least while he's still breathing. We are here to lecture him how Ekeututu Obiageri was bombarded and the people who did it. So whatever Hope Uzodimma is saying now, he's building, I want you to understand him. He's building his case because somewhere born aga. He's taking us somewhere. Hope Uzodimma. He's landing somewhere. So everything he said here, including the so-called Major General, Ejikwe Buoya, Ejikwe MNK, Ejikwe produce arms na Ekeututu, Ejikwe MNK, he's building his case to justify the terrorism that happened in Ekeututu, caused or carried out by the Nigerian military. That is what Hope Uzodimma is doing here. So anything labeled, any allegation he labeled on anybody or a group of people, he is only building his case as to why that very terrorism took place in Ekeututu, carried out by the Nigerian military. So pay attention to this. No Hope Uzodimma. He's building his case and he's going to land there. Pay attention to this.
Last Saturday, the Joint Security Force.
Did you hear that? After building his case, he said last Saturday, Joint Security Force. Pay attention and watch.
Last Saturday, the Joint Security Force, who arrested one of the bandits.
Now, he's still building his case. Ogwagogi last Saturday, which was the day of the bombardment, the security force who arrested one of the bandits on Saturday. Pay attention, please.
To the bandits as a pointer after his confession.
Okay.
As to where they operate from.
Okay.
To go and visit where the local explosives are being manufactured.
You see? He's building his case to legitimize the atrocious activities of the Nigerian jihadist army in Ekeututu. Hope Uzodimma is building his case. You see how he's landing. That last Saturday, the joint task force, which comprises Nigerian Army, Police, DSS, Air Force, including the local vigilante. He said last Saturday, the joint task force went to Ekeututu. They took a boy that they arrested to Ekeututu, where he claimed that they are, allegedly manufacturing the explosive devices in Ekeututu. The last time I checked, Ekeututu is a village market where all clans, all communities of the entire Igbo race come to do trade. Whatever you make, any of your farm produce, even your chicken, your cows, efibo, your goats, everything domestic thing, every domestic produce, whatever it may be, you bring it to Ekeututu. Also, people see Enugu abia Ekeututu. People see Ebonyi abia Ekeututu. People see even rivers when I got Zwafen Ekeututu. Me myself, I have visited Ekeututu once in my life, but I got go ewu. That was the very first and the last time I have visited Ekeututu, and that was very many years ago. It's a symbolic market in Alibo. I didn't show no when I hear na Igbo, that's Ekeututu when history. That's Oliver the Kokweju. So, hope was the man now. Now, in order to justify the atrocities of the Janjaweed terrorist army, ona agwazigi no buzi na Ekeututu ka na build improvised devices, explosive improvised devices, IED. Ona agwazigi no zi na Ekeututu ka na arụ. Let us assume na ndị akpọrọ non-government na arụ improvised devices. Ona ha enweghị camp. Ọ na ha enweghị kampụ, ọ na ha enweghị ebe ha nọ. Ekeututu ọ bụ dia kampụ, ọ na Ekeututu ka ha na-anọzi, ha na-ere egusi na Ekeututu. The so-called unknown government a na-ele egusi na Ekeututu. This is a simple question everybody should ask Hope Uzodimma, who is trying to build a case in order to justify the terrorism of the Janjaweed jihadist army. In not only in Ekeututu, but in Igbo land at large. On Ekeututu, buzi camp ndi so-called unknown government. On Ekeututu ka ha na-anọ. Ha nwere shop na Ekeututu ebe ha na-azụ afịa. But Hope Uzodimma trying to build his case in order to defend the Janjaweed. Ogwazie gị n'ozi ebe anwa. Aruzi IED. That is why Guinea Jueme. Let us listen to him.
It turned out to be a Ekeututu market.
Okay.
They went there 4 shops where fertilizers and ammonium sulfates and other electrical gadgets used in manufacturing explosives were packed.
Okay.
As I speak to you, the captain who led that operation is now lying critical at ICU unit of Federal Medical Center.
Okay.
With another officer, captain of Nigerian Army.
Okay.
And the soldiers were able to recover all these weapons and the fertilizers.
I hope you heard it. You heard him. Yanbaba nwụrụ anwụ, onye nwụrụ anwụ na-aga ije. I hope you heard Hope Uzodimma. He said, the soldiers. Point it. Point, and somebody write soldiers in the comment section. Somebody help me to write the soldiers in the comment section. The soldiers in the comment. Very important. Yanbaba nwụrụ anwụ. Hope Uzodimma say the soldiers. Listen.
As I speak to you, the captain who led that operation is now lying critical at ICU unit of Federal Medical Center.
The captain that led the operation is lying in the ICU of the Federal Medical Center. Definitely no worry. Hope Uzodimma is one saying it. He said that the captain who led the operation of setting Ekeututu market on fire, bombarding Ekeututu, is lying now critical in the ICU. Hope Uzodimma, the governor of Imo State, is the one that said it. I don't know. Maybe the governor does not have authentic information. It is only a party de Yanbaba na-agaghị akwụkwọ bụ somebody nọ n'Ịchaka ka ọ nọ wee malụzie ife melụ n'Ọsụ. Because ị gazi there na 2026 ifele emero gị ịnọlugo na social media na create content in 2022. You are not ashamed and you are not man enough to go to Ekeututu in Osuhitokwa to get first class information. Even that time it was trending. Ekalije make ezigbo ego na Facebook because that time Facebook na akwa ezigbo ụgwọ. No one bundi na use Facebook make content that back in the days. That time Facebook na akwa ụgwọ. You would have used it to make a lot of money. He paint here of my paint even selling we can GMA comedy. I turn a man may as a normal GL, you may a turn as a creative person able a turn to comedy. Yotago, EG teach quite a lot of lessons. EG a kuzialundi with a turn to a certain story. The more emotamota. You didn't do it. You were busy doing nonsense with your wife. Onone fake marital issues na social media. Gena wunyego. Yotago, you didn't do it. After Soludo Golugu go biegisi. Funny sheregi ebe na dawazi ogonse na akuinyo. All of a sudden, now you remember. Now Ekeututu obiageli oko. In 2026, 4 good years later, not actually 4 years, or I don't know which year, but again now watch go or that time. I'm a good DM. How old is that your child now? How old is that your child now? Ichalo 4 years old child now. Obagoso on a school. Onwe yona mamenwu now. Ojiaki e feed onwe ya. Na saru jake na so onwe ya aro. Nwa 4 years. In this day now, these days now, nwatakịrị 4 years abago primary 1. Oga itolo. Oga ka na abi chọ ịba primary school ibu ụzọ tụfee aka na ntị ma aka ga emetụrụ na ntị gị. Ọ bụ na aka ga emetụrụ na ntị, ịma na irubo. Kita na, at least by then ilugo 6 years to 7. At least ilugo 6. But kita na nwatakịrị 4 years na abago primary 1. So you tell us here, after 4 years, after Kasoludo Gologo, which will be showing in a jiffy, Ilotezia na Ekeututu na abali oko. Shame unto you. Ifele me buegi. I don't know how you sleep. Knowing fully well na many people are go na this very struggle. Na Nigerian army go many people na this very struggle. Innocent people for that matter. Soludo go only for going airpota. Sini na journalism. Oburu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Biafra bụ your source of information, your source of journalism. Enwugo, you are dead completely. Onye nwụrụ anwụ ka ị bụ because this very party is ifoloro. This party is solo now. No, Enago, you are gone. Enago, I'm telling you the truth, Enago, you are finished. Now, let us listen to Hope Uzodimma, why he continues to build his case in order to justify the atrocities of the Zujanjawi terrorist army. Listen to him.
We are packed. As I speak to you, the captain who led that operation is now lying critical at ICU unit of Federal Medical Center.
I hope you heard him. The captain who led that operation. Which operation? Or you continue, Oga?
With another officer, captain of Nigerian Army.
Captain of Nigerian Army. Hope Uzodimma, who is the chief security officer of the state, is the one saying it. Pay attention.
And the soldiers were able to recover all these weapons.
Okay.
And the fertilizers meant to manufacture local explosives, IEDs.
Okay. Now
in the process, they burnt down these shops.
Now in the process, somebody write shame in the comment section. Write shame. Delunum shame in the comment. Somebody delum shame. He said, now in the process. Now in the process. Now in the process of that operation of recovering the so-called fertilizers and all those things he mentioned, those Jalo, Obunigwe, Ekeututu. Now in the process, remember all those things so but to build his foundation to build his case in order to defend the terrorism of Nigerian army carried out in Osun-Itokwa, Ekeututu to be precise. Now in the process, Oga, in the process, what happened? Continue.
Local explosives, IEDs. Now in the process, they burnt down these shops.
Now in the process, they burnt down the shops. Hope Uzodinma, who is the governor of Imo State, has told you idiotic element like Chijoki Gundoka Wigwendoka Yanbaba. You stupid ignoramus element. You stupid ignoramus idiot. Hope Uzodinma is the one telling you the people that set Ekeututu market ablaze. I am not those who will come and ask you a question, you now answer whatever you like, and then it dies there, it ends there. No. Why even you were preaching, but I'm dig deep. Dig deep. I don't like to call myself a journalist, but if you want to call me, no problem. Because I do it to the best of my knowledge and to the best interest of my audience. Maga dig deep. That very question that guy Drogo so did you make your own research? That is what I do. That is what I do. Because I want the best for my audience. I want the truth for my audience. That is what I do. I dig deep. I make research. Sometimes it takes me days, even weeks while doing research. I'll keep a topic, a certain topic I want to treat. I'll keep on doing the research until the day I'll get to the bottom of it. On social media. That is how I work. That is how I work. I don't just carry topic, boom, now, without knowing the source, without having the backbone, without being able to defend what I'm saying. I don't do that. That is not journalism. In the process, he said 4 shops, so, but Gezianti, Ezoko Yaputazi Ife, towards the end of this very video. Towards the end of this Hopus or the mass video, Ezoko Yaputife. Now pay attention. Okwete go already. Now those soldiers about 4 shops, okay? Mana okay kuku again. It didn't end there because you cannot hide the truth forever. Pay attention to this.
The weapons and the fertilizers meant to manufacture local explosives, IEDs. Now in the process, they burnt down these shops. And this is consistent with our policy. And they were so tactical that no innocent life was lost. They were able to destroy the shops where they met all these items. And they...
Did you hear him? He lied. He said that they were so tactful that in the process, no innocent life was lost. But even the man that was lamenting about his shop said that they burnt the entire market. Hope Uzodinma lied that it was 4 shops. In the first, so he lied first, which he will later confess the full story. Now, the eyewitnesses, both the first video, the one that I played, where the entire market was on fire, was burning. That one said they unalive people. The second video of the man lamenting said they unalive people. But Hope Uzodinma now claimed that they were so tactful that no life was lost, according to the governor, because he wants to protect the military. He wants to protect Boko Haram military. He wants to protect jihadist military of Nigeria. Now, listen to him. Pay attention. We are going to watch it to the end. It's remaining 3 more minutes to finish. And then I will now I will take us to how Yanbaba started becoming a saboteur. Pay attention to this.
Came back. It pleases some citizens of this state, most of them who are candidates running for elections in other political parties, to condemn the activities of security agents. They were even so brazen to blackmail the security agencies as to why should they go there at all. And none of them made any attempt to visit the scene. While some are in Abuja speaking to the media, some are also in Owerri here, ranting.
All of these things, Yanbaba was not aware. Yanbaba never knew. And Hope Uzodinma is telling you the effect, how some other political, opponents were, according to him, ranting. He said they were ranting. Some are in Abuja, some are in Imo State there. And they were all ranting, condemning the action of the Zoo Janjaweed jihadist army. Hope Uzodinma is telling you. He is one saying it. But Yanbaba, who lives in Oka or Onitsha, I think Onitsha Kobi, he does not know what happened in September 2022 in Ekeututu. But everybody, every other human beings know. Only Yanbaba and his co-criminals that are not aware of what happened in Ekeututu. Until they went there in 2026. And now ask the security officers who are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fighting against Biafra, fighting against IPOB, fighting against ESN. They are the one now that told him it was IPOB that set Ekeututu market ablaze. Yanbaba, you a disgrace to Igbo nation.
And the Imo State is bleeding. In the same Ekeututu market, people don't even go to that market without paying taxes to unknown gunmen.
Another lie. Hope Uzodinma is continuously labeling the so-called unknown gunmen. I don't know who is unknown gunmen. I don't know them. Chukwuokike knows I don't know them. Hope Uzodinma continues to label them in order to justify the atrocities of the Nigeria jihadist army in Ekeututu. Now, watch. The truth is yet to come. The truth is yet to come. The truth is yet to come in this same video. For 2 more minutes to go.
When I mean taxes, these are not legitimate taxes. It's taxes for them to be able to open their shops. And this is what we have been fighting all through.
Oh,
so let me use.
By the way, based on Oku tax now. Yes. Okay. You know, sometimes when you carry propaganda, you think you want to destroy the innocent. But at the same time, you are destroying yourself. Hope Uzodinma said that at some point, you cannot open your shop unless you pay taxes to the so-called unknown gunmen. Very fantastic. That means the shop owners are innocent villagers. Then unknown gunmen are the ones who come to disturb them before or why they do their business, according to Hope Uzodinma, because Hope Uzodinma said at some point, they can't even open their shops without paying taxes to the so-called unknown gunmen. Now, that means the people who trade there are innocent villagers. Then unknown gunmen come there to disturb them. So my question is this: what stops the Janjaweed terrorist army to use intelligence to monitor those who come there to collect taxes and capture them? What stops the terrorist army to monitor them, monitor their movements, and capture them, or even unalive them, waste them in the process when they are coming to collect taxes? Or what stops them? Now, how could you keduka iesi lapu nketa lilinse ezegalewu? Keduka nketa yesilisiansi ezelewu? According to Hope Uzodinma, the villagers are already suffering and paying tax to the so-called unknown gunmen. And then the terrorist army of the zoo now come to compound their misery now come to rub salt on their injuries and set the entire market ablaze. So what kind of military is this? What kind of security outfit is this that unalive its own citizens and destroy lives and properties of the citizens that they're supposed to protect? What kind of military is this? Is it not jihadist? Is it not jihadism? Is it not terrorism? What kind of army that failed to protect the innocent citizens that they're meant to protect? Instead, they unalive them and destroy their properties. What kind of army and the security outfit is this? That the so-called unknown government, we used to call them UGM, the so-called UGM, come to that place to collect taxes, which is not conducive to the villagers, to the people. Now, instead of you to deal with them, you went there and set the entire market ablaze. So, if it's in the north, we have heard so many times how B0mb and his men are collecting taxes from the villagers, both in Zamfara, Sokoto, and Borno, everywhere. We have heard several times how they are collecting taxes from. They are now the government of their own. We have heard it. It is on record. How many times have you heard that the Janjaweed army invade any of these communities and set the communities ablaze, or even set their village market ablaze, simply because B0mb is collecting tax from them? So it is good. I hope Uzodimma said this, even though he's trying to tarnish the image of innocent people who are demanding for freedom, even though he's lying on their head, trying to use propaganda to destroy them in order to protect the interests of the terrorist army. Even though, as at that, he still implicates the same terrorist army that he's trying to protect. You have said that these UGM are collecting taxes from the market, the market women and men in Ekeututu, only for you now to go and set the entire market ablaze. Who does that? Yanbaba, who does that? Who does that? Can you argue? Can I wish ni fella ye Yanbaba bata here? Come on ya debate ye, come do ya vam. Can go see ya obido we bro sabo nti ike. Can go see Yanbaba nambo wanine otu osi we turn to sabo. I wish no ya, but I'm going to share the link. No ya, but I hear. Let us debate. Now, watch Hope Uzodimma. Pay attention.
This medium, for purposes of clarity, to let the world know that the fight against terrorism, banditry, kidnapping in Imo State, government will stop at nothing.
Okay.
It is not politics. It is about security of life and property.
And they secure now. They are securing it by setting Ekeututu ablaze. And not only Ekeututu, even Nuli, Ihiala. We saw it, we still have those videos. We have them. We saw how Ihiala was bombed. We saw how Uli was bombed. And they secure now. They are securing it. That is Ekeututu now. They are securing Ekeututu. They are securing it very, very well. Lives and properties of Ndimo, they are being secured properly under your watch. You should be ashamed of yourself. I wonder how Hope Uzodimma can governor in Imo State today. I wonder. It beats my imagination. Ọkwa ndị nọ n'Imo State a, ọ bụkwa ndị mmadụ ka a mụrụ n'Imo. Nya, oh my God. Let's watch him. Pay attention.
Of our people. So anybody who wants to play politics with that, well, history will judge all of us.
Thank you. History will judge all of you. Because we are going into the part now where he finally agrees and spoke the truth. Let me know in the comment section if my voice is coming out, please. If my voice is loud and clear, let me know in the comment section. While we're now listening to Hope Uzodimma.
But I think we will continue to support security agencies
to
continue to do their work. Why we regret.
Orugo now. I hope my voice is coming out. I hope my voice is coming out loud and clear. Orugo, pay attention, Yanbaba. Chijoki Gundo, Yanbaba, pay attention. Orugo oge ezoku ya, the full truth. Ya put for now. Listen.
Security agencies to continue to do their work. Why we regret any collateral damage that may go with it.
Any collateral damage that may go with it. Pay attention.
In this instant case.
In this instant case, which is the case of Ekeututu.
We're talking about the shops.
We are talking about the shops in Ekeututu.
And the historical significance of Ekeututu market.
It is coming from Hope Uzodinjo of Imo State. We are talking about the shops and the historical position of Ekeututu market. I want some fools to pay attention to this. I want some idiots to pay attention to this. Yanbaba, you must listen and hide your face in shame. You must listen and hide your face in shame. Listen to this.
We regret any collateral damage that may go with it to continue to do their work. Why we regret any collateral damage that may go with it. In this instant case, we're talking about the shops and the historical significance of Ekeututu market. Those ones can be replaced and rebuilt.
Did you hear that? He said those ones can be replaced and rebuilt. Now, this press briefing of Hope Uzodinjo was done on the 21st of September 2022. While the event of Ekeututu bombardment took place on the 17th, the previous 4 days, on Saturday. So, Hope Uzodinjo made this promise that the shops that were burnt will be rebuilt. Now, listen, it did not end there. I want every one of you to pay very close attention to this reality.
Significance of Ekeututu market. Those ones can be replaced and rebuilt.
Okay.
But life lost can never be recovered.
Okay. But life lost can never be recovered. This is coming from Hope Uzodinjo, your governor. Yanbaba, your governor. Your governor is telling you the shops can be rebuilt, but the lives lost can never be recovered. The governor, so-called governor, is the one telling you you should go and hide your face in shame. Continue.
So when the Ekeututu market is destroyed to give Imo State peace.
Did you hear that? So when the Ekeututu market is destroyed to give Imo State peace, I don't know if this thing can be clear better than this, because I played few videos in the beginning. You may say, this one IPOB. You may say, even though he's not a ESN, but he's IPOB member, so he's trying to cover up. Hope Uzodinjo is not IPOB. No. Don't tell me anything. He's not a member of IPOB. He's not Ottoman like in the DOS. He's not an Otu member. He's not Otu. Let me borrow the award. Hope Uzodinjo is not an Otu member. So he's not a member of IPOB. He's not an Otu member. So I hope that his words are resonating. I hope that this exposition is resonating. The fool called himself Yanbaba. I hope that this very expose is resonating. I hope you are paying attention. I hope you are listening. Because ikuku ekugo and afugo na father ye trouser. Afugi koko kanya. Listen to him.
The Imo State people or government will also review the Ekeututu market.
The Imo State people and also the government will also rebuild Ekeututu market. He didn't say we'll rebuild the 4 shops that he initially claimed that they burnt. He said the Imo State people and the Imo State government will rebuild Ekeututu market. He said Ekeututu market. Let me come which yaya azunwajai kai gekwe again.
So when Ekeututu market is destroyed to give Imo State peace, the Imo State people or government will also rebuild the Ekeututu market.
Onwere okwu ọzọ unu chọrọ ịnụ from Hope Uzodimma. Yanbaba, a traitor like you, a traitor ya akwụ ụgwọ oji ya ụgwọ iji ekwesịghị etinye jara ma ekwughị ya n'afọ ma ekwughị ya n'ọnwa ekwuo ya n'afọ. Ihe na-agwa gị ya is not a threat. Yanbaba, ụgwọ iji ekwesịghị etinye jara eziokwu nọ na your screen. I hope you are watching. I hope you are watching this program. Ụgwọ iji onwe ihe mee n'ụwa asị na ekwughị ya. Since you left your content in a create gonna nwunye go, ị ga narasị asoludo ego n'ọka wee natazie wee tọnụzie to sabo ụgwọ iji ekwesịghị etinye jara. No matter how Soludo try to secure you, give you, no matter how many thousands of security officers Soludo nyelugo, ekwesịghị ụgwọ iji tinye jara. I'm telling you today, ma ekwughị ya n'ọnwa ekwuo ya n'afọ. I'm telling you the truth, you must pay. Ụgwọ iji and all of you working together, ma Chukwuka Fuegbu, ma Chibuze Egwuato, ma Nneka Chimezie fa Jovika, for all of you, mo na akwụghọ ya n'ọnwa ọ na-akwụghọ ya n'afọ. Ife nna agwago bụ na emeenu mani Biafra must be restored. Go history, go and check the history of those that have fought for freedom. Freedom is not given cheaply. Yotago. Ana anu ogu nwere onwe anu. Sometimes it take time, many years. But at the end of, look at Mandela. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in jail. During those years on nga, enwere saboteurs, enwere nwoke a na-akpọ Butelezi. Ọ bụ na egoro the history of South Africa. If you read the history of, because Sultan nọ na njem nwere onwe, it has allowed me to read many histories of many countries that have fought for their freedom all across the globe. Achim history hanaka. Yotago, achim their histories naka. So many of them in those years, Mandela no n'ime, onwere onye a na-akpọ Butelezi. Ọkwa ọlụ onu na alụ naka Butelezi lụ. Yotago, many of them, even onye na-achị South Africa now, onye na-achị South Africa na Mpaya bụ Sabo, Mpaya bụ onye Eke. If you don't know, you go and read history. Onye na-achị AC bụ Sabo, onye Eke, under apartheid, under colonial masters. Yotago, but unfortunately, they allowed the son to become their president. That's why things are happening. Our people are being molested and their businesses destroyed, and their government is not saying anything, not doing anything. Yotago. So, go history. Go the history of Mahatma Gandhi. If you not spend many years in jail, during those years, they were saboteurs, just like you people. Go and read what happened to them. Go and read what happened to Sabo. Go and read Oliver Cromwell. Nyezoptala England, they House of Commons today. Go and read his history. Go on Anga, and were saboteurs. But all go potalo. Do you know now the king getting even Amalisi, Ebelisi life, Okwezel, the king of Britain, Ebelisi, life and direct. Yotago, Ejuehibe democracy na United Kingdom today. Go and read their history. So all na alo abro follow manono yakwo ya. That's when you be the way that no kama. Ni join go your ancestors tupu Biafra abia, because emekwe nu mani as long as he can eku me Biafra abia, no matter how old also kwa godo e akwu ụgwọ ya ebe ọsọ kwa gị gba ọsọ ichere your family gbaruo, you people must pay. Ekwusigo ụgwọ atinye jara. If all these saboteurs Chukwuka Fuegbu them, they must pay. Yotago, when nobody's hunting them now, you can go ahead and collect money, do whatever you are doing, but be rest assured, magumezunu nogo onu ya akwụ ụgwọ ya. Ọkwa nwunye gị furu alụ na akpa now. Ona obachi nkiti. Ona sige ride on because chuku masoludo na kwa unu ụgwọ. Ona sige ride on. Ona support na akwanye ọkụ n'ukwu. Ma yanwa, ma ụmụgo, ma gụnwa, you people will pay. If you think it's a joke, go and dream on. Unu ya akwụ ụgwọ this afio onugolo, unu ya akwụ ụgwọ ya. Afio onugolo, unu akwụsịghị ụgwọ ya tinye jara. Olili ama ebunu jibe ya ụgwọ. Now pay attention.
If in the process there are innocent traders who lost their items.
Did you hear that? Even in the process, there are innocent. I thank God he used that word. There are innocent traders who. Oh my goodness me!
Preview the Ekeututu market. If in the process there are innocent traders who lost their items.
Even in the process, there are innocent. He used that word, innocent. He used that word. There are innocent traders, not one or not two. He said innocent. There are, not there is. He said there are innocent traders who lost their items. Listen to Hope Uzodimma, the governor, the chief security officer of the state. Ebono Garagame propaganda video. Watch him. Listen to him.
Government will work out a compensation for such items.
Government will work out a compensation for such items. Government will work out a compensation for such items. Hope Uzodimma is the one saying all this. Do you need any further expose for this type of criminality? Do you need further expose? Let us listen. Then I'll now take you to how Yanbaba became a Sabo.
But the government has a responsibility to fight crime.
Okay.
Let me also use this opportunity to call all leaders, men and women in Imo State, resident or visiting, who have information that can lead to where these bandits are hiding or where they operate from. Government will appreciate it. This is a clarion call.
You see? So in my boy before, he got by Ekeututu. Oh, again. So you don't know where they are. It also got by Ekeututu when they defend a terrorist army. They terrorize our people. You don't know where they were. They don't know where the so-called bandits were. I got by Ekeututu. In order to defend her.
If you volunteer information that will lead to managing insecurity in Imo State.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, we have heard it from the horse's mouth. We have heard this from the horse's mouth. Now it is time to show us how Yanbaba became a saboteur. How it all began. Kam gosizi unu otu Yanbaba si turn auto sabo maka ifi agụụ dụkwa. Agụụ dụ. Mana kama m ya eliju afọ dachi ụzọ kama ya ka m buru ọnụ. This is the honest truth of life. Kama m ga-eliju afọ dachi ụzọ ka m buru ọnụ ka nla. This is the honest truth. Everybody, every reasonable individual must know this. Come and get eliju for that chozo. Come here, come buru ọnụ. Come here, come megini. Come buru ọnụ ka aga ogowam. Yes. So, let me show us this. Pay attention to this. Can go so no to Yanbaba. Si weblo sabo. Watch this, please. Let us first can Kaye Booza because video kalele. Kai Booza watch this one. Let's watch this one first. Okay. Watch no phone. May go soon about 3 to 4 short clip of videos of how Yanbaba became a Sabo and when it all began. Remember, 1 year, 2 years ago, 1 year, 2 years, and 3 years ago, Yanbaba was doing his content with his wife. Yotago, Yanbaba was busy creating fake marital fight with his wife. Yotago. But this year ka oge Facebook kwụsịrị ịkwụ ụgwọ. Ka Facebook anọzi akwụghị ụgwọ na nke ikpeazụ a. Facebook na at the end of the month, Facebook kwụnwogo $30 ma $50. Ịma na ị nọ ọfụma. Yotago. So any content creator na bụ na ebe predominantly bụ Facebook. Ebe o si eli bụ Facebook. That content creator na watch agụ ezigbote agụ dị ya na-arụ. Ife na agwa gị na as long as this Nigeria dị concern, any content creator nọ na Nigeria, ọ bụ na Facebook bụ the main platform o ji create content. Ọsọkwa ya bụrụ na ọ nwere 4 million followers. Ọsọkwa ya bụrụ 5 million followers ka ọ nwere. And onwebe ife onye anwa mere achieve before in the past. Ine onye anwa anya agụ dị ya na-arụ. Ezigbote agụ dị ya na-arụ. Because Facebook no dey pay again. Oge ndị anụnwa na-create content, Facebook na-use Facebook na-akwụ nnukwu ụgwọ that time. But for the past 2 years now, Facebook no dey pay again. Now, Yanbaba has no option than to start working for Charles Soludo. I will show you the date. They will begin to connect the dot when he began to, turn to a saboteur, a hardcore sabotike. Watch this. Okunufru onye abu Yanbaba. Okunufru this ifo yinonu. Executive. Onye nke anu yoro anything. Yotago. If this thing this particular ID bu executive ka obu. Onye abu nwunye Soludo. Onye abu nonye Soludo. Yotago. Onye abu nonye Soludo, nwunye Soludo. Nke abu Yanbaba. Ifo as a executive. All from about the men people Soludo host to. Now this very program organized in 2025. I will show you the date. Pay attention. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to mute the audio because it looks like a copyright sound, not a background. So let me mute it and play the video itself. Onafugo Soludo. Okunufu Soludo. It did not end here. I want you now to pay attention. Nka Soludo, nka nwunye. So these are Southeast, especially, and onye nka no akporo onwe ya onye ozuzu ka ogene ka onye ozuzu. Ihe Southeast content creators. Manina anya, if na many of them you heard that ID Yanbaba let me play it. Maybe all the go ahead and go.
So I want to appreciate you, and my message to you: let's work together.
Did you hear him? He said, my message to you is let's work together. My message to you is let's work together. You know what that means. Let's watch.
Better and better Anambra. Let's work together. Better and better Anambra. You guys also let us know what can we do.
You guys should also let us know what can we do. Let us work together for a better Anambra. Content creators, not security officers, so not civil servants, not teachers, not doctors. Content creators that he knows that command massive followership and audience on social media that he is going to use to spray lies and propaganda. Let us work together. And you guys should tell us what we are going to do for you so that we can be able to work together for cheap propaganda on social media, because he knows that these are top content creators in Anambra. You understand? That command massive followership and audience on the social media. Watch this.
Promote your skills and talents so that you can blossom.
Okay.
Here in Anambra.
Okay, for Onyenka. Onyenka is one of the top content creators in Anambra State. Let us see if Mosona the Enakakus Moyi that ID card. Nyambabayi. Kaifu. Let us
have skills that
Onyenka, Onyenka. Onyenka yi okwaya. Okukwuru okwu mono yi that ID card. Oyi that ID. Achọrọ nke unu ghọta ebe okwu m na-aga. Na Yanbaba so na the people that coordinated this particular program. He worked hand in hand with Soludo to organize this very program. So his level dị iche. O nwere ife ọzọ na-emelu Soludo, which is ife flow na-eme na social media today. And he's not going to end. He's not going to stop because olili ama ebunu ji ibe ya ụgwọ. No, Onyenka so na ndị ama ama na create content na Southeast. Yeah, look at him. You have that ID card. That ID card VIP. That ID for Yanbaba, you know, for VIP. Very important person. Yotago now. Onyenka bụkwa another. Okay, Onyenka yi ID card nke ya. Probably. I enekwa Onyenka anya malụ ma oso na ndị na-alụlụ Soludo ọlụ because anybody for you this ID here, anybody for you this ID, onye abụ Enakakus. Onye anọ na Enakakus. Anybody for you this ID nọ na Enakakus.
But even here in Anambra,
okay.
Tell us what we need to do.
Hello, egosiri this guy na-adị ekwu okwu. Egosi this guy. Na ya here. Na Onyenka oyi ọkwa that ID. Ko oyi ya ahụ necklace ko oyi n'onu oyi ho that ID. But we are going to look well. I watch of Onyenka probably the most famous among all of them. Probably this one because Onyenka na-ekwu okwu ọ na-ede ekwuchitelu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I watch go many even sometimes on so I gonna court na Abuja ga nonyelo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. This part I forgot his name. Can somebody remind me his name in the comment section? Can somebody remind me his name in the comment section, please? Yotago. So in na you hold that ID card. Therefore, akpọbata ya. Ojo soro bịa na the occasion. But akpọbata ya na Enakakus because ha mana na-ekwunyelu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So he cannot do their dirty work. They cannot use him to do their dirty work. Odo afum na nwegokwa time ọ gbagasị war dịgasị iche iche. Ọ dịkwa ka ọgbalụ Simon Ekpa war or something like that. I don't know. But onye a na-ekwunyelu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So they cannot use him to do their dirty job. So you heard that ID. Also na Enakakus. Yotago?
What we need to do to scale it up and so people can come.
I can see the city governor. Charlie FY, they content. Joy and what by that's in an house. That's a give me arrest. So after so much meeting and conviction with Yanbaba, he released the number.
Did you hear him? Oh, now. Or see, so after so much conviction and discussion with Yanbaba, as people say JPAC, yes, I have a JPAC. Oh, now. Or see, after so much conviction with Yanbaba, watch. No, let us take it back. In the Kuyana Wunia, okay, for ha no na enyele her special treatment. Special treatment. Watch and listen to what this guy said.
So after so much meeting and conviction with Yanbaba,
did you hear him? So after so much meeting and conviction with Yanbaba, so all Yanbaba bụ onye winning the souls. Yanbaba won the souls. He is the right-hand man of Chukwuma Soludo. This guy said, so after so much meetings and conviction with Yanbaba, he had this convinced. That's what you ever. Initially, actually me arrest. no believe her na a whole governor Paulo Hokusibiawa. Until Yanbaba are convinced here. Because Yanbaba is the number one, the main person working hand in hand with Chukwuma Soludo, and he is doing the bidding of Chukwuma Soludo. This guy said it now after so much meetings and conviction with Yanbaba. Watch.
And I was surprised again among media. Recognize one or two faces.
Yes, sir.
Yes, because I call them. So far, I don't catch it. Only can you see my constitution? It's a next level. It's move.
Why not? Onye kpọrọ unu dị oku a, why not ịma nkwunyeli ya? Ihe kwunyeli ya na when you know in your heart na udadero. So why ịma nkwunyeli ya? Now, let us see another video. Let me show us another video. Pay attention, please. So, before we move into another video, let us see the date that this very program was made. Watch this. You can look at this place. If you can see the mouse, look at it here. On 29th of May, 2025. On 29th of May, 2025. Early last year. Before middle of last year. You know, first half of last year. This program, host through this program. And since that time till today, Yanbaba never looked back. Yotago, since then till today, Yanbaba never looked back. Others ketalonwa ajai Soludo Kenya fanari ega melo continue kwene media content. But Yanbaba, due to his loss for money, he couldn't be able to say no. He was unable to control himself because of his loss for money. You can see the date. And we are seeing the reaction. We are seeing the repercussion today. You understand? So now let's see maybe one more video and then I will open the line. One more video. Then I'll open the line. Or maybe one or two more videos. Let's see this one. Let's see this one. Then I will now open the line so that people can be able to make their contribution and then say what they want to say concerning this very development. Watch.
Excuse me.
Please step back.
Let's go back. Let's go. J-Park.
Okunufu J-Park here. Obuho Enakakus. He's not in Akakus. Look at him. Oh, you heard that this thing. Even another thing, notice the other people that ID, their own ID is different from the one Yanbaba is wearing. This is another thing that I noticed. Maybe we can go back to the first video. The people wearing ID, ID able for the guest. Yotago. Then when in occasion, and when VIP, when VVIP. That is very important person and a very, very important person. Yotago. And then when VIP, when VVIP. Some of you, those of you now go occasion. Yeah, and then when VIP, when very, very important person. That is VVIP. So no nanya kambalo man ya afford asi. Inanya na efo onye nka ID ye na acha yellow. Yotago and the rope ye di iche. Rope ye di iche.
Ebonyi son nekwe Okay. Double chief.
Nke Yanbaba bụ asambodo.
Kepu height gị melie.
Ọkwa ifu ndị nke a epinichalo their own. Yotago pinicha their own. You watch ya onye nke anụnwa nwere ID epinili epin. Onye nke a nwere ID epinili epin. Onye nke a nwere ID epinili epin. Yanbaba nke bụ asambodo. Onye nke n'olu asambodo. VVIP, very, very important person. He's the right-hand man of Chukwuma Soludo.
Na ife a ga-eme ka wee nweta unu ọfụma.
Nekwa onye nke epiniri nke ya. These are attendees or attendants or whatever. So this guy, onye nke amụkwa m onye nke a dịka onwe ha ID. I don't know. Watch.
Ụmụ nwaanyị abanyese ụmụ nwoke abụ. Okay.
Please concentrate on this. Concentrate on this one.
This is when Yanbaba was bought over. And after now, he never looked back again. Yotago, this is when Yanbaba was bought over. I'm going to open the line so that those of you who want to say something, you are highly welcome to say something. The number is on the screen and the line is open. If you want to say something, please call and say something because I want to know akeleka. But I send the Golden Yanbaba message. Emerelu emenani, you must pay. Iya akwụrịla ụgwọ iji. Ma ịkwụghị ya n'izu, ịkwụọ ya n'ọnwa. Ma ịkwụghị ya n'ọnwa, ịkwụọ ya n'alọ. So we have 10 more minutes to go. Anybody that has something to say, don't waste time. Just call now and make your comment because very soon we'll be rounding up. Don't wait. Just call now if you want to say something.
And you're going to get close shots.
Okay.
Good. And you're going to get close shots.
Okay, go ahead. Please talk to Biafrans.
Yeah, Biafra, good evening or good afternoon from my side.
Yeah,
Omo Biafra ekelekwe m onye ọbụla ka onye chiri ya zere. Yeah, ekelere gị na ọrụ ọma nke anyị nọ ka bụ special edition ka nke a bụ ịghọtara.
Special dedication.
Special dedication, yeah.
Yes.
Ekele dịrị gị jisi ike dịka anyị si were na asị na onye asị jide ka o ji ama na nke ọ na-eme dị mma ịghọtara.
Kebe eziokwu.
Ya ihe anyị na-ekwu ụwa ọ dị ka anyị na onwe anyị nọ na midia ịghọtara. Onye akpụ n'ọnụ were I followed it from Odogwu and Aisha or Aisha and Odogwu.
Yes.
From Aisha and Odogwu ya by Yanbaba.
Exactly.
From Yanbaba ya by Zeketa also Zeketa no bam.
Yeah.
No bam was here with a great skater.
Oh yeah.
So bad. This is last video I go see the guitar. About the second missionary journey here. The first missionary journey ebo jere kụọ ka uchi nwunye Soludo ha je kụọ ka GMO ka ihe organic
GMO seed ha yeah achọrọ m dawa mana enwetaghị m ya and all the
ebe ha ka dị njem bido ebe ha ka nọ go the direct.
Yes.
Then all the onye nwa was the chief organizer of this particular content creator meeting now. So ha ga na government house ọka.
Yeah.
Biko
chelo ka nkwe na continue. Anybody nwelo ji that video. Achọrọ m that video mana enwetaghị m ya. Adị m aware na ha na nwunye Soludo galaga ka GMO seed. That was where they started. So that oka ya na farm nwunye Soludo na government house oka. So anybody did that video because forward all of na WhatsApp can boy before I end. Ganiro
yeah, so eba have the first missionary journey here. Ebe young was to organize this content creators here Soludo Borahana government house oka. And if for all of them. Oh, you are not going to go involved in this and that's a guy who said the his photo.
Yeah. No, my idea, yeah.
So mgbe ekeziri ego enwere ndị abịa ha ketere ego kwukwe ndị nwere ndị bịara abịa ekete ha ego so tim bịa siwere ha okwu ha were likizie dị sikriti ihe ha jere ebe ha jee mee so immediately that ha meziri ndị uche ha dị na ihe a na-eme nke dị ka dat ihe a na-akpọ dịsi gaa na-eme hama gene hama program a n'aha that guy emetụta that guy ya na onwe ya ha chọrọ ile onye ọbụla ji nwa jidere ọsọ ihe a ka ha marago na nsogbu na dị ga-ebutere ha nsogbu ịghọtara so from days Soludo mepezieri studio ya nwesịrị studio n'Ọka tinki n'Ọka ka that studio aha dị ya bizie studio ezi bidozie disi kpama ahụ na-eme ibi na o mechara nwere one ambassador ọ dị ka that ambassador ọhụ bịa visite Soludo n'Ọka ya sị ndị Yanbaba ya were mee interview ịghọtara so from there this na wee na-build this Soludo ha were connect sie Yanbaba to Ijele to bosi mi ha ma the other one connect all of them to na-akpatazi ha buru ibu ha rụchara ebe like 6 of them watch their interview and interview ha ihe ha focusụrụ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ha focusụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ha focusụrụ even ịwọcha nke Ijele Udele also Ojukwu ebe lusa we ụdị ọnụ ọkpọ ha Ojukwu this ihe anyị fụrụ Yanbaba na izuzu ebe that is what that program that is mana ama m na Chineke nwere otu alụ ọrụ ịghọtara Chineke nwere otu alụ ọrụ ama na ọ ga-ebegide etu a today like a day like this he wepụta this thing were tọpesie ihe in another dimension ịghọtara so ihe njiwe sị na m ga-akpọ na Discord were kọmenti bụ asịrị that is na ụkwụ na-aga warawara na anya na-aga warawara na afọ
ya for sure
yeah ebe mwa na-agasị in a different dimensions nkịta from this year program nkịta abụ after this particular night for ebe a o nweziri another big event host kwere na that Ọka bụkwa this Yanbaba bụ ya bụ the MC that ya bụ the master of ceremony that program na champion that ọdịmma ndị Igbo a Soludo na-epirichi if you know o mere na that program ahụ ọ bụ na ịsa ị ga-afụ ya Reverend Father this Reverend Father ka aha this young Reverend Father nọ na Abuja ka Igbo nọkwa na media that's Reverend Father aha
nọ na Abuja
ya na Abuja Archdiocese o nwere fada onye Igbo na-ekwu okwu na media ọ dị popular this Reverend Father ọ nọ na that program akpọrọ ya eme invite na that o so na ndị ga-enye topic na that event ahụ so ebe okwu m na-aga m nwa ama ha ọfada ọlụọma ka ọ ga na think ọlụọma bụ aha da fada ma fada na-ekwu ihe na Abuja ọ nọ Catholic priest ka ọ bụ
Catholic priest na Abuja
I think ọlụọma bụ fada ọlụọma
Oluoma, yes, all the slim. That guy, nwere obere arụ.
Yeah, all the slim.
Yes. Oluoma. Yeah.
Also, na ndị ga-epre ndị ga-enye speech na that particular event.
Okay.
A na-ekwe okwe ezi akpọkọta ndị Igbo. Soludo ji mere that na aha Jinja that na. And ndị megara that na organize we Udele ha.
Yeah.
To go see me ha. Ọ ha mere ha ka Soludo nyere contract. Which this Yanbaba ha made that now organize and it go to the Mandi. So Yanti when I connect here that speech here, that particular face speech here, Chris in walk who deliver that their home and acceptance speech here. Only appreciate it. All my Soludo na Makich Kotan here or the Mandi na Libo. You will may attack. This here I may connect to that event here.
Yeah.
You may understand.
Very well.
Mama hebe Chris Nwokoshi were for that program but those will understand. Onwoke benda ha rụ ọrụ furu ihe ha rụ iji wee decha ali Igbo cha dị mma o ji were bịa congratulate ha na-eto that ọrụ a Soludo na-arụ onwere ike na ali Igbo niile nwere ebe o nwere ike inye sample.
Chalo.
Chalo.
Konye na eto olu Soludo no.
I think that that particular event here, he hosts Noka. This last Ghana going for all of them. Yeah, each got an that is Igbo. Overall Igbo country can have also Muama. Overall Igbo unification Muama. It's here, my boy, Igbo Kahane. And the Chris Walk recommend that in that acceptance speech here. Go back and listen to that acceptance speech here. They can go on the Kele Soludo.
You mean Nifa?
Here, today was 16th. Echika was 17th. One month. Emily, the new DOS inaugurate. Echika 1 month. Ghana, that is acceptance speech. Here, I am about that face there. The face still up. So now the man accept the head of the HDOS. All the commentary salute don't they? And that's why he may attack because when you go man. Let me give him understand. We go in your man. I know why I am. So, Okawara, you think I preach. I was in the book and preach. Kobo Biafra Kaino and Dahano because in that agendas of Ludo APC. That in here, he will wear his Soludo Missouri. Chase to the Fulani, Grosse, Hose, Gross Soludo Hose. Yana preaches Tunubu 2027. All his Soludo preach. And the year I say, you have the wagon, you will with people. Can we get through to the Soludos in all Tinubu? We have the only hope. Then when you're not a cabo to so I'm a crisis way with that belief for her. And that's in our Soludo made and all the truth to come with the more you look, the less you see. Because all of that I have for outside nota. So I will make that acceptance speech here, all the short, or the too long. You got for all commentary.
I will go and watch it. I'm gonna watch it later.
So all my can connect when much to can happy back and doesn't make it man. I had a Unaga wara. Anya wara na prayer.
Dalorin.
Yes, Soludo preach you APC. Can a priest that a preach. You are the seeker, my brother, the seek.
Daloyama logim. Ezoko, I will have to go and of course listen to very program. I'll have to. I will have to go. All right, caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead. You are welcome to the program. Go ahead, caller. Listen directly. Don't listen from the program anymore. Go ahead. Mute the program where you are listening from and speak to me on phone.
Okay. I greet you.
Mute the program and listen.
I greet you, my good brother. Biafra Unite.
Yes, mute the program. Let's talk from the WhatsApp, from the phone you are calling.
Okay.
Yeah, Ganiru.
Yeah, I call to appreciate you. This Biafran pastor. And I want to tell you that you are doing a very good job. Yes, because you are on the path of truth.
Definitely.
Yes, and you have been doing well right from time, especially this program which you have done, this exposition which you have done now. You have done very well because this guy called Yanbaba is nothing but a criminal. Yes, and everyone must be aware of this.
Yeah.
You cannot call yourself an Igbo man and you are using your own brother, to get money, to get fame, to announce yourself or to be connected, whatever. You see what happened in Ekeututu in Imo State. I have an in-law from Imo State who confirmed to me when this happened in September 2022 that it was combined team of the military, Nigerian military, that burned down Ekeututu. This, my in-law told me, he married my sister in Imo State. He told me that is not only the Nigerian military, there are people, Igbo people that lead them, that bring them in Ekeututu.
Of course, 100%.
There are people, Igbo people, that he know their face, but he didn't know their name. He know them by face. He know them. According to him, he say he has been seeing them on social media, something like that, kicking against Nnamdi Kanu. He confirmed to me. So how can somebody come out to tell you that it was a Eastern Security Network, IPOP?
Imagine.
How can IPOP come to Imo State and be destroying people's property and business? How? How? You are now fighting your own brother, and you forget that the people you are fighting your own brother, to please can never trust you.
Never.
They can never trust you. If they finish, if they can, I wish I know they can succeed. If eventually maybe that is the way God allowed them and they succeed of taking away the people who are standing against the evil which they are doing, they will come for you. You that is fighting for them, they will come for you.
Exactly.
Honestly, so all this nonsense, we have to, Igbo people, we have to stop fighting our own brothers.
Sure.
So at this point, honestly, me personally, I am very, 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 very angry. I'm not happy with what is going on, with what I'm seeing on social media. But all these people, it's just with time, we shall see them no more. It's just with time. I do tell people, if not Nnamdi Kanu, in my church, I tell people, if not Nnamdi Kanu, Igbo people today, Igbo people could have been, wiped away. If not him. And Simon Ekpa came after the kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. Simon Ekpa came and do a very nice and perfect 100% job. And the Biafran Unite, I beg, continue your good work. God will bless you. You will never, ever, ever go down in this good job you are doing. God will uplift you more. And this one now, people has known. In fact, this one now, why I called, all your brokers, live brokers, I've been listening to you for weeks now. I've been listening to you, but I don't call. But this one, I said I must call because in fact, I love this one. I love this one. You did well. God bless you.
Anọkwa m ya n'ọkwa nnọọ ịmasị ebugharị ọnọdụ ebugharị egwu ebugharị ọnọdụ ịghọtara so ihe bịazie taa a na-achọkwanụ ka ọnọdụ dị na-ekwu otu o kwesịrị akwa ịghọta nna m o ke ka ime I know ihe adị ogologo ndụ na ahụ isi ike o ị na ha eti ha mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi ọ sị na afịa bụ Yanbaba sọsọ afọ ahụ edisqualify ga-ebu onye Igbo a sị na by their fruits you shall know them. So ọ na-anụ onye ugwu ọ bụ onye ugwu ọ bụ ọ na-anụ sọ ya na chie marụ nyanwa na onwe nwee ike bụrụ hafụ ugwu hafụ Igbo ha ncha bụ ndị Igbo ịma onye so ha na Igbo ha ncha bụ Igbo na ma anụmata onye Igbo si aza Yanbaba efugie na ihe ndị be anyị na-eme onwe ha ịghọtago ka ha wee dịka chi ha na-efe ifugie otu nwa onye Igbo ifutugo onye ugwu Hausa. I was born and brought up in Kano State. Ifugo onye ugwu Hausa nọkọtara kpafa ihe dịka Igbo na ya sọsọ ndị be anyị na-akakwu nya mana nya so ịma mgbe ị na-eme the program ebe chọdebe iwe m iwe bụ ihe ahụ ọ zara ezumezu nwe ekwensu nya that question ọ zara bụ ihe rụrụ m afọ mana it's okay my heart to feel that time because mgbe ụfọdụ ụdị ya na-eme ọ na-adị ka ọbụkwa na this idiot a na-akpọ Yanbaba ọbụkwa na ọ maghị ihe ọ na-ekwu ọmakwa the truth o ha erego their conscience ịghọtago so mana ana Igbo anyị erochie ọkwa otu ọnọ ya na-eje ọkpụkpụ ihe ọbụla ha meta ha ejisi ha buye ha ma ụmụ ha otu akọ ya dịrị ha arụ niile ha tọrọ a na-egbu ndị be anyị ha na-aghọ ụgha ka a na-egbu ndị be anyị ndị obi kpọrọ ha nkụ ikuku obi kpọrọ ndị a nkụ ndị aṅụ mara n'ọbara ndị a ji ego go conscience ha mgbe na-ajụ mgbe ụfọdụ nnọdụta anụmajụ si ọkwado ụwa abụọ anaba agharụ ọkwado ụwa abụọ anaba agharụ ikuku na ebe emechara n'ụwa Kezafia this man nwụọ n'ụwa nke a Abakari hapụ ihe niile ha zukọtara onye were niile o nwere na Biafra land onweghị nke o ji na-ajụsị ọkwa nenu program ime today about Kafia about Kafia nke onye ohi a nenu ihe Malami na-ebukọsị ịmụkana na-akpọsị ife a ọ dị n'ochie na palọ ebe a na-asị ihe niile a na-arụ 5 story 10 story 15 hotel 10 estate ego oyili Biafra land Malami today as you are speaking according to your program today Malami akụchiriri chikikom ijehozi na 2-story mansion gị ijehozi na hotel 5 billion gị je nọrọ ije ofu ebe ije na-agha ofu ebe Malami ụmụ Igbo ebe ka iji ịla n'iyi ndị a niile je ka ebe iji ịla n'iyi ndị a niile je ihe niile a na-azọkọsị na ịma na-agwada m ha sị ha onwenye nke ya na-ekwu last 2 weeks nsị a mgbe oji na-abụrụ otu nnọkịta ụmụ m na Amerịka mana onweghị ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo m ahụ egosi ha na TV mgbe oji na-abụrụ anyị emechaghị anyị nwa this generation emechaghị ụmụ anyị ga-eme ya kwefu ife niile ndị DOS niile ji ego ụmụ Biafra tụrụ wee ego property niile ha gụrụ anyị arịkọva ụmụ anyị arịkọva ya mgbe oji na-abụrụ ya dị na history and ebe ọ bụ na ha gorie anyị achọta ya bịa anyị eji ewe nyere ụmụazị Biafra rụọrọ ha skuul nke ọbụla esuru ewere build skuul dormitory ụmụazị na-eji akwụkwọ ọkwa ihe niile ha zukọrọ ọsọkwa ha ji edebie na Abuja mgbe Biafra ya abịa maka ọya abịa okwu Chineke aghara ịbịa na mmezu ihe o soro Yanbaba n'enu efulefu ibiri achị nwoke ọkwa ka ọ bịa ka kịta kasị na nna akụ ya ọnụ Yanbaba na nwunye ndị isi mgbaka na-abụ shameless people ikuku na Chukwu ji gị kpọrọ ngwa ọrụ mana asị gị anyị na-asụrụ gị ọfụ ụtụtụ ihe n'abalị chi aka gị ike ga-ekpuchite gị ogologo ndụ na ahụike ọrụ ị na-arụ ị ga-enweta ụgwọ ọrịa ụmụ gị Chineke ga-eji ụmụ gị kwụgị ụgwọ ọrụ ihere agaghị eme gị gaghị ebe akwa ị na-ada na-ebi n'isi onwe ha onye dị tekis jee n'akwụkwọ nsọ onye dacha obi nye ọnya bụ na ịbụ nwa Chineke o nwere ife gị tatis ihe enye testimoni n'ụwa atụfu niile unu na-ata ma ngị ma adadịọra m unu ga-ekwupụta ịdị mma Chineke na nke ndị dị ndụ ọfọ na agọrọ gị odogwu nna kashifo bye.
Hello, ikuku nna mgbede ọma saa.
Mgbede ọma Chelo. Before you continue, please everyone let me know in the comment section if my voice is back. If you can hear me from the comment section, please let me know before we proceed. All right, caller, please go ahead.
Ikuku nna asị m ka Chineke gozie gị ruo ebi ebi ya nye gị ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike. ya akụ ihe mere. My brother, I can explain how perfect you are. No longer since 2020 when video we so we today, but go we bele since we today. I do pray for you. I pray for Mazen Nandekano. I pray for our Prime Minister, Maz Simon Epa. Ana m asị ka Chineke gozie unu onye nye unu ogologo ndụ na-arụ isi ike. Our leader ya pụta, our prime minister ya pụta, anyị niile ga-adị ndụ ndị ji ezigbo obi wee na-achọ Biafra, anyị ga-adị ndụ bụ Biafra n'abalị Chukwu okike abịa ama. Ihe nchọ ifu n'ụwa maka disi man a na-akpọ Yanbaba. Unu atụ n'ụjọ, nya wee zoro ezo, I know him very well. Ọwụ nọ na-ege ntị na dis program, nya gee ntị ka mgbu ya onye obodo ọwụ. O si Anambra steeti, ọ bụ onye njikọ ọka local gọọmenti. O si Aba, obodo a na-akpọ Aba, ABBA, Aba. This guy, all the very stupid. So no da ọ na-alụlụ ọlụ, go and make your investigation, my brother. Ikukunna. Ịmana Sonudo, obodo a na-akpọ Aba, a na-atụ eze gbaa n'oke, ba neighboring town, na-ekwo n'Aba. Ịmana atụ eze na Aba, ihola anaba niile with the power onwe na Nigeria. And also through Sonudo, ana ọka okwu ya dị na court mana atụ eze. Onwe bụ ihe o ji data na-eme just out of wickedness. Ya na Sonudo kele na ndị Aba, Sonudo na-ele places, na-ele ma ndị mmadụ all around. This man Yanbaba bụ onye Aba ka ọ wuo mana ọ na-alụ Sonudo ọrụ. Mana Sonudo na-atụ eze n'ala ndị Aba obodo o si ana. Ọ bụ onye okpuru ọjị ịpụta na Aba, enwe ọnụkụ na-anọ n'Aba. Ahụ m onye Aba Agananda, enwe people n'Aba. Enwe wọd a na-akpọ Ire, ha nwe ọnụkụ Ire, Ezi Aba, okpuru ọjị na ama abụọ. Yanbaba wu onye okpuru ọjị ka o si. Amaala nya malụ enyi ụlọ. So na o zere ozo, ya na ihe a na-ekwu kịta maka mgbe ọbụla o ji mechaa uwe fandụ ya ebe ọ na oze na beba ndulu ya na-arụ ebe ọ na-alarụ na be nna ya na Aba. Onye Aba ka ọ nọ na-anụ unu kịta ọ ama na onye na-ekwu ya amaara ya very well. N'ukpo n'ala uche Sonudo a je mee mkpagharị gị ikuku nna jụọ ese onye ọbụla wu onye Igbo no most of ndị even ndị Anambra ma ndị Enugu steeti mara ya na-efu atụ eze na ọwụọkwa nọ portion of land no the whole Anaba Anadị na express isi ọka na-apụta maka Aba nwere ide ana mabele the express mabele the other side ba nọ na along the road okay road that's express ya mee mkpa even go to go will show it to you. Atụ eze na Sonudo a ka Anaba completely with the power tussle ihe awụghị ihe a kiri ya Aba ada ejezi ọrụ ndị Aba a na-agwa kịta ada ejezi their farmland ewere so many portion of it enyenya ndị Fulani a na-achị evi ịpụta ndị Fulani a na-egbu mmadụ nwee so many hectares enyeba for free o. Atụ eze and Sonudo atụ eze mee mkpagharị ihe a na-agbaga swear with my life. This Yanbaba na-eri nsị akịta na Sonudo ọrụ.
Idiot dịka enwekwa ike iji useless platform ya wee pụta tie mkpu kwuo
my brother apụta outside ndulu na Aba n'okpuru ọjị na ahụ onye Aba Gana I know him very well.
Ọkpụrụ Biafra n'ọnụ ọkpụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ọnụ.
Ya wee zoro ezo ọ na-achọ na ozo ezo na-asa ọnụ ọ ga-anụ ihe a na-ekwu kịta ama na onye na-agwa ya amala orie ụlọ onye Aba ka ọ wụ. Yes, ABBA Aba ọ dị na njikọ ọka local government area of Anambra State. Na-ekpo na ebe anwa ba na Ọkụzụ gbaa n'oke ba na Ibitedunu gbaa n'oke ba na Ukpo gbaa n'oke.
So Ezi Aba onye Aba.
Yes, onye Aba ka ọ wụ. Onye Aba. We know him very well. So nya debe na-arụ na ozoro ezo. And ndị beba wụ ndị Aba nwe asụsụ ndị beba wụ ndị Aba na-ada asụ. A na-ekwu sị na Kanwa Aba dị na EBM because I know so many of their people. O nwekwa ndị be anyị nụ nwaanyị na beba kwa ba na-anụkwa nwaanyị na Aba Gana be anyị kwa. So we know him very well. Ndulu gị kịta ndulu gị be nna ya n'okpuru ọjị. Onye Aba ka ọ bụ.
Fugonu. Ngwa daalụ.
So ma gị Chineke egozili m unu. Unu ogologo ndụ na-arụ isi ike unu niile ya adị ndụ vụ ana Biafra. Na-achụfu Chineke Chukwu okike abịa ama. Our leader ya apụta, our prime minister ya apụta, ibele ya wụ nke at the end of the day.
100%. Ise. Ya ma alụ gị mma. So I'm going to try to talk to one more person, and then I will play the free Simon Ekpa's protest jingle, and then we'll call it a day. So let me try to read who has called me how many times already, so that yes, watching Biko Ganiru. You are the last person to speak. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Ikukunna the Chataman. The Chataman, Ikukunna.
The only Chataman.
The only Chataman. Every people here also go bana years of this chatter. Libra Jagora chatter, Osiroku, Mechauri Zioku. Asim Chuku Gozegi, yes, the Chataman. Thank you very much for bringing out this program again this night, only for this guy and Ando Kwanyanwa. Ahubulem the thing, yeah, shortcut of it na Facebook, man. The thing I download home of mana kwakete bia wepute ya. And then when he made toro by Ega ezumezu enwegi those program. By Ega to the beginning. Ihe we him chege. Ega to the beginning where weputa. Mgbe gbara Ekeututu Simon Prime Minister no ya Ekeututu Prime Minister ji ya mee program then and ọkwa ya ka iwe pụtara ihe a that early morning anyị hụrụ ya no before ndị mmadụ na-abịala ahịa ndị Nigerian zoo atọla bomb gbakasị everywhere.
Yes.
This is exactly what happened. This guy, then, just like you said, exactly. After 4 years, now, even when na Facebook, na warning. No man here will only ya wepa na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Learn on our side now journalist. Eche kikenem kama mwane bo garaga weputa ihe na-eme n'ala Bini ma ihe na-eme n'ala ndị Awụsa ma ọkwa ihe na-eme na mba ofesi as a journalist ọ na-akpọ onwe ya.
That side na-akpa afa abụọ Nigeria. Because all one Nigerianist ka ọ bụ so ebe na-akpa afa na abụọ Nigeria.
Exactly. Okay. Just like our sister Idikeche Ukuri. Okay. Onya. Number one. Mamba on program. No sense. On program. Osina. Yana Aisha. Yana dine alogo. Family. Gini. Throughout. Ihe niile na watch this guy all brought them up. One Igbo. Then why are you fighting the hand that feeds you?
Because
thank God
see him now, which is
thank God yes, thank God that program Soludo invite Azroha or from them. Go big studio, Kawazi, Rob Mbole Hunyana, you Nnamdi Kanu. Well, let us know IPOB and ESN, and when IPOB ESN, I am surprised. Okay, if you play Governor Hope who's on the journey, and always here, even in the book where this guy,
hello, Melo.
Onye monyo or you contact or tag ya, after this program live, after this program, or get China, even again, then since also so quite we go in the flying na ihe niile akwa anyway onye flying ko akwara leze ngi ihu ya na lengo hazin mama ke business ọ na-eme gwana m ebe journalist ya bugara ya onye enwene ihe na-eme na mba ofesi onye a na-ekwu ọ na-asị na ya journalist na ya agba afa na ya anaghị eme eke a na-eme look at ihe ọpụtara gị na ajụrụ question ibido na-akọrọ anyị story asị m ihu na-emegbukwa ya only thing nọ n'ime ya ndị na-efulu ya ma ọkwa ndị na-aga ege ihe ọ na-ekwu mana ọ na-adịkwa mma ikuku na-eku ka a na-ahụ otele ọkụkọ just like nzuzu ọ pụtara nzuzu tata and ụdịrị ụtarị ịkara ya kụziere ya ihe o kulo down ma ọ wọchịrị ihe a live ma ọ wọchịrị ya ma m na ọ ga-enweta ihe a na Facebook a ga-ata gị ya a ga-ese ndị ya na platform ya then o si tie down ọ ga-amazi ma ọwụ ya nwa na-atụ asị ma ọwụ the Biafrans the real Biafrans na-atụ asị the Chairman ikuku na asị m Chukwu gozie gị o na ihe ị na-eme na mbọ niile na gbatiekwere nnọọ awareness ị na-enye na gbasara protest a na-aga ịghọtala ịma mgbe i bidoro tiwe mkpu protest a echee na ọ ga-enwe isi chee na ọ gaghị enwe isi ma na-emekwala now ma ndị kwetege ma ndị na-anaghị ekweta onye ọbụla na-ekwetezi and si na ka ọbụla wee eziokwu ịhụrụ na ị ga na-ewepụta ya just na-eme ya like that. Chukwu gozie gị gozikwa ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede kwa na-ekwukwe nke ya kwa at least ọwụ ngwa na this program a this guy now mere now sorry na achọrọ m ịbanye ebe ọzọ program a this guy now mere now ọ enweghị the real Biafrans enweghị onye ji obi ya na-achọ Biafra gaa na ihe a ya wuru eziokwu ị na-achịgwa m na asọm ndị nọ na ndị nwere platform na-ekwu okwu Biafra ma ha ji obi ha ekwe or whatever ahụbeghị ihe a iwepụta ya kantaba ya kwuo maka ya na ihe adịghị mma
na my brother mmadụ one na-ekwu okwu ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo. How many people are saying, how many people are talking about what's happening in Biafra land? That same Biafra they claim they are looking for. How many people are talking in Biafra land? Oh, yeah,
my God. Oh, yeah, the thing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Everybody know at this very social media. Now, the topic here near views. Topic here near engagement. Yotago. Or if many people, 90% of Ndine Kwoku Biafra, now this very social media, 90% of them now topic here and have views. They don't care about what is happening in Biafra. They care about what is going to, what their listeners are going to, care what their audience will like. Yotago. Maybe their audience, because their audience are not used to listening, watching them talking about what is happening in Biafra land, so they wouldn't care about it because everybody knows what their audience are looking for. But somebody like me, able that I am out for the Biafra restoration, I tell us about everything that is happening in Biafra.
Everything. Exactly.
Exactly. Nkwu ihe na-eme na the struggle, nkwu ihe na-eme na Igbo, because ebe elile alụm ka ọ bụ, that is where my obligation is buried. So I speak about what is happening here, then I speak about what is happening in Biafra struggle in general. So about everybody tinye uche n'ife na-eme na Igbo. People are out of touch. A lot of people are out of touch. They don't care about it. Thank you very much. We'll continue to do what we are doing in our own capacity.
Of course. Thanks.
Right. Hey. So want me to this program. Nwa Chineke gaa n'iru.
Hello, Ikukunna. Ikukunna.
Ya ma alụ gị mma. Ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede gaa.
Nna m ekene m ezi nwanne m ekene m ụmụ Biafra niile.
Daalụ.
Adị m sọnị na m kpọrọ mgbe ị na-achọzi ịgbapụ ya ọsọ. Ezi nwanne m ekene gị ọfụma sị Chineke m gọziele gị.
Ise.
Because na this idiot ya na-akpọ Yanbaba. Ndị mmadụ ese ndikara m ya. Even asị nnọọ ya ka m eji bịa this evening. Mana ọ dịka Chineke anyị ọma ka o si eme ife mekwa ka o si nye, because otu isi wee kọwa ya ejide m all these things I present jedịrị m ejede ha afọ nọ mkpoju iyi afọ eji nwa ya ọ na-akpụ. In fact, ekenele gị at least ọnwụ na Yanbaba kpuru isi na ọ nyụrụ eri ọ na o luzuru memory ya nwunye nwere ike ihe epie na this one Okay, watago. May you come the truth. Manakangwa no good nam. Don't apologo, Dakulogo. Yanbaba second Yamalon Kewezoku.
Yeah.
Always look come an apple for what to cover alunine all these criminals name and anibo. To cover Mpundu, all this in Danachi, name with the Nigerian terrorist army and anibo the mozo. And only with them, none that has now fast now undibo. Undo not cover the alo. Manahane ni enda ni hane me ama na ho na echekwa that na enwe repercussion. Nwe na ọrụ mmadụ na-alụ nwe enweghị ụgwọ. So, nna m ana m ekene gị. Onwere ife ọzọ, jisi ike ezi nwanne m. Jisi ike. Ewu na ha sị na fa amalọ, anyị na-egosikwa fa. Iwulili iwulitere fa ya ama. Owuzikwana na fama, dobe ha na fa amarọ. Nsogbu adịrọ. Agbacha ọsọ, agụ mile. Ebe ha ndị ancha niile chezọrọ na ife dị ha mkpa wee ego. Wee chezọọ ọbara ụmụ mmadụ. Ife gbasara Ekeututu atụrụ bọmbụ. Many people nwụrụ n'ime ihe. Many people ka elendara useless. Hope ụzọ dị mma na-asị na a na-amanufacture ogbunigwe na Ekeututu. Biko a na-ele ogbunigwe na Ekeututu.
Ọ dị egwu.
A na-ele ogbunigwe na Ekeututu. Ajụjụ nchọ ka ejeji ọlọm disi mkpụrụ hope ụzọ dị mma. And I know many people never believe ye. Never believe it because someone that no different even a Ekeututu. What can the money may allow?
Are they possible?
The money you will today made that place exposed. Whether you can allow such a thing Nima here.
Imagine Nima Fiao. Nima.
What do you can such a thing Nima
Fia? Can you imagine?
And I'm never now Nima Bankete. On where discovers them when they have decided it as a boom ajad. West is any sin and where was their bomb? Bushas damage there are many people useless. Okay, like this man Ketas Nagolo, when I go no grow certificate you or that the government of zoo they take care of provide the job. This guy wanted this kind of certificate. I only my no. Upon that, or certificate, Banima, try fairness in Uni, a lender quite useless.
Then they are useless.
A lender are useless now. Many years old spent in a school. Lender quite useless now for no talent where but bidafia. Many of our youth can Nigerian government lender are useless. By the useless criminal governors na chiai. And do money in obodo yibo. Now gonna highest in school. And we're gasking obodo yibo. The thing now about Obi. Na mana make a negasi chineke gozie. At least this program I hope that time go oje telaka. O mepere many people anya. Nda mano sikwa na amara today. Ndu believe kwa this criminal Yanbaba. Atwale muofa. Oya kanja yumu Igbo muruze muozo biko. Any program I ekuku na mere biko share na ya. On a very lot of information. You want a malo that na programming kuna kiya mia. Ikuku na wonye na no keteme program we DC. Very important program. Please munne me ya onye na gbambo. Share anya with your WhatsApp. Na WhatsApp group ni no ya. O cha ka ndị ba yes na mu ife na eme no. Ono need the court biko court anya or for the register with your phone or just register as a voice. Send there na other shot. You send there the most important place create awareness. Very important umajana. Ikuku na ezi nwanne m Chimugozie lengo. Umajana umu Igbo mulunze muozo kachifo na umunne m.
Dalu.
Ikuku na nna m kachifo.
Adande mbo na ndege de dalu ya maaloge mma. Chimugozie kwa gị. Thank you.
Donam.
All right. That is that. Kai Geno, the newly the new jingle for the upcoming free Mazi Samanekpa protest in Finland. After the jingle, I know.
Protest. 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 Voices rising here to call. Free Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. is the message echoing loud for one and all. Mark your calendar, don't be late. 4th of August 2020 say 10 a.m. that's the meeting time. Gather together, stand in line. Starting point from Madenka to 17. Lati Market Square is the scene. Moving onward to the district court. Ayateme is the destination. Lati, Finland, that's the place. We the people of Biafra, demand the unconditional release of Simon Ekpanjoku. He committed no offense for demanding the freedom of his people who face annihilation from the Nigerian terrorist government. He is innocent, and the good guy freedom fighting is not a crime. Over 50 million Biafrans voted him as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Free him now. The flyer shares the time and space. Protest, protest, protest. That's the message on display. For more information, for more information, go! Black B0mb, fighting, fight! Protest! 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 Voices rising, hear the call! Free Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, is the message echoing loud for one and all! Mark your calendar, don't be late. 4th of August 2026, 10 a.m. that's the meeting time. Gather together, stand in line. Starting point for Pudenka to 17. Lati Market Square is the scene. Moving onward to the district court. Pajatemi is the destination. Lati, Finland, that's the place. We the people of Biafra demand the unconditional release of Simon Ekpanjoku. He committed no offense for demanding the freedom of his people who face annihilation from the Nigerian terrorist government. He is innocent, and the good guy, freedom fighting is not a crime. Over 50 million Biafrans voted him as fighting his style. The Biafra Republic government in exile. Free him now. The flyer shares the time and space. Protest! 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 Let the mercenaries play! For more information,
All right, on that note, we have come to the end of this very broadcast. I thank every one of you for listening. May God Chukwu Kikabi Amabineli Igwe protect our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Bless him richly with good health as he will come out with the flag of Biafra. We also pray for the protection of our Prime Minister and his victory, which is coming this next month. We pray for a very, very resounding victory for his appeal. And we also commit the upcoming protests into the hands of MNK Biafra. We pray that these very upcoming protests become a success that people will talk about as long as Biafra is concerned. Thank you all for listening. May God protect our men, the Biafra Liberation Army, guide them and protect them, and always give them victory whenever the enemies come to confront them. I pray that you listening to me, whatever you lay hand upon for your survival, may God bless you richly, and may you succeed. We pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And from me from here, with all the love in my heart, it is good evening.